And just like we had trained professionals, I mean, we don't have trained professionals, but just as if there were trained professionals and people counting it down in 4, 3. You know where I learned that you don't say the 3, 2, 1 part, you say it down and you go, Wayne's World. Yeah, that's where I get all my production knowledge is from Wayne's World. Like the rest of you, we cultured, we got things like we're supposed to. We don't read a book. We didn't go to a class. No. That's not the way we operate. It's not the way we do things around here. We wait for a movie to come out that gives us reference, and then we move on. Just like I told you, I was involved in that podcast, those military podcasts. I was a guest speaker in there, and they were talking about military things and C-130s, and I interrupted. I said, just so you guys know, I am an expert on C-130 gunships. I saw the movie Transformers. Bring the rain, bring the heat, sabot rounds. I got it. I pay attention. I am a gifted and talented naval aviator expert. I have seen Maverick and Top Gun, so you guys don't understand that I really fucking pay attention. I gain a lot from movies, and as long as the movie is accurate, which all movies are accurate in Hollywood, none of them are fucked up and fake and wrong and disinteresting. No. I make sure that I learn everything I can. I think every movie is like a documentary, the problem is that you guys got to realize, what if those signals from satellites and HBO and all, what if they're beamed out into outer space? And what if people see them and they think those are documentaries? What if movies get out there and some alien race picks up a signal and watches a whole movie thinking, that Gilligan's Island are a bunch of people stuck on a fucking island. You know what I mean? They could interpret that very badly. We'd have no way of knowing what's going on there. And like every time you see a movie in the Cold War, the aliens would be, fuck those Russians. Goddamn Russians. They don't know any better. They think they're watching these historical documents that are getting beamed in outer space. Well, for me, of course, I don't have to take things that literally. I'm a learned doctor, and I understand these kind of things. And so I can, of course, absorb what I need and get rid of the disinformation. My brain works. It works that way. We have to start off with a picture and toast. I was successfully kicked off of TikTok. I was banned from TikTok. You guys saw it on the cover picture. There's the original with nothing else added to it. So I think it would be appropriate, would it not, for everyone to raise a glass to this guy who got I pissed everybody. I was on maybe 11 minutes. I don't even know if I was on 8 minutes. And I was arguing and screaming with people, and telling them, you bunch of fucking, I was out. And I was done. TikTok banned it, said, you're fucking done. I said, yeah, fuck you. I'm leaving. Go back to my friends over on Bottom of the Glass Nation on YouTube anyway. So go fuck yourselves. That's how it went. And we had a little discussion there with the kid who swore he was going to take over TikTok. I was going to be his wingman. I said, I don't fucking care if I ever go back on TikTok again as long as I live, motherfuckers. Not to my son, but to those guys. So, here's all the guys in TikTok and who own TikTok. You can go fucking bury your head in the sand and stick your ass in the air while I plug it up with a fucking broomstick handle and break it off. You'll be picking at it trying to get that broomstick out of your ass with my splinters. Sorry, TikTok. You're a bunch of motherfuckers. We love YouTube. YouTubers are our home. Everybody raise a glass. Let's begin this show. Let's kick this pig with a drink. Look at that. I didn't say Wise and Oak. Yeah, my man. I didn't spill my first drink of the night, which is lucky for me. Usually I fuck that up. So there it is. There's the official ban. I want you guys to see it. Yeah, we got our asses kicked out for that one. Well, actually, the kid had nothing to do with it. It was all me. Gen X Mom is, I got to tell you two things. One, you're hovering over the microphone, which is beautiful and lovely, but you're wearing a tank top. A loose tank top with no bra. And that is so fucking sexy, I can't tell you. That is going to be a major distraction.
I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Good evening, Bottom of the Glass Nation.
There she is.
Gen X Mom is here. We got our first PayPal of the night from Taylor in Texas.
Taylor.
For the Devil's Lettuce Fund.
Looks like Taylor ran across the video Superweed where I was yelling at our millennial son up there in computer land, and I was telling him, you smoked that fucking devil's lettuce. That's that one. So
I remember. Well, have a good night.
Me?
Yes.
I'm just getting rolling, baby.
I know. Have a good time.
Look, sugar butt, we're going to talk again.
Everybody, have a drink, relax, sit back. Gen X Dad is here.
Yeah, it's going to be fine. Just relax. If you're new to the program, if it's brand new for you, all you have to do is sit back and relax. It's like a first date. I do all the work. All you got to do is just sit there. Now, for the rest of you jabronis that are just as much a part of this program as I am, you guys need to carry this program because I'm going to be lit in about 20 minutes, and then we don't know what the fuck's going to happen. All right. Hold on. Everybody's here. Michael Dawson's in here, Kyle Carter, Bryce Barnes. Let me go back up. The lovely, the ever-present, always classy Mrs. Forwhatin, who I adore so much. Chush is here, Tiffany Mims, insurmountable Cali Cat. The marvelous Miss Miranda, so thankful that she's back. Yes, tits up is how we start our show. Elizabeth Rojas, I'm sure she called me handsome, but I didn't see it yet. I hate fucks. That guy's ahead of me in pigskin picking winners. I'm in third place. He's in second. Mike Perkins is in. Kyle Carter, Tugboat 420. Lord Crispy, member for 7 months. Bottom of the Glass Nation, my man. Party on, Wayne. He knew. Wayne's World. He knew right there. Party on, Garth. We'll get back at it, baby. Wise and Oak. You keep flipping me off, motherfucker. Disney Mama, Sammy Joe. She's so sweet. That's my sugar mama there. Michelle Glass. Lionheart's kicking around here with his big fucking blue wrench. You got to watch that guy. I should put him in a timeout just for something to fucking do. In fact, if I see Trippy in here, and I know Trippy's got it covered, I'm fucking putting Lion in a timeout every time I see his name go across. Yep, there he is again. He's a pro. Let's see. Let's put Lionheart in the woodshed. The woodshed is where you go for a timeout. And did he go? He is. Lionheart is now in the woodshed. That motherfucker. I can't. You know why I don't like Lionheart? I've met him in person, and he's like 2 feet taller than me. I fucking hate it when people are taller than me. It just makes me want to kick their ass. It just bugs the shit out of me. I don't know why. I shouldn't be that way, but I am. Josh Maddox, let's give a salute. There he is, the General. Josh, thank you. The ranks are filling up. You can join in the back there. Pom, pom, pom. Never Evil says, good evening to Gen X Talks, good evening to the moderators, and good evening to everyone else. Never Evil is not a member, and he comes in with style and grace. Never Evil, whew, do you see that? Style and grace. That's how you do it. That's how you roll, man. Allie's in here swinging her blue wrench around. A little harder for her because she's just a wee little thing, but she'll get it done. I don't see Trippy in here. That's kind of weird. I don't see Trippy in there anywhere. I thought for sure Trippy would be around. You know, I guess there's just love only goes one way. I love Trippy Pineapple very much, but Trippy don't love me. Maybe we should have put his ass in the timeout. Member for 8 months deleted by Gen X Talks. That's kind of a weird one. A member for 8 months got deleted? That's weird. Whoever you were, you must have said something fucking ornery. Something bad you must have. So you can't say that shit. Whatever you're saying, it's probably Lionheart. Fuck that guy. Jay Mayhew, good evening, General. Here's to a long week, and it's only Tuesday. Jay, no fucking shit, man. It's only Tuesday. This is just like Monday part 2. Part of my day's been that way. I got some good stuff. Oh, don't. Allie's in the sheets over here. For those of you who don't know, there's a separate screen over here. Google Docs, Google Sheets. So I have Allie between the sheets. She's trying to keep me caught up. If you folks say some stuff that I miss, she copies and pastes it over here, and then I don't miss you. But she has to hang out with me between the sheets. Not that that's a completely unpleasant proposition, I might tell you, but it does happen. Joseph La Liberty, because she spelled it for me. $5 evening, General. They have created a diesel hydrogen semi-truck motor that has 26% increase in efficiency. It's the most interesting thing I read about. I started to hear something about that. I didn't think they were going to be able to make that work, though. The diesel hydrogen thing, that's a real fucking, we got some real smart people doing this shit, that's for sure. David Black, don't worry, General, the bottom of the Glass Nation will carry the party forward. When David's around, I got no doubt of that. David Black sitting right beside me, moving on, baby. Hero, $10, born in 86, the Gen X way. Can't thank you enough for your wisdom. Hero, thank you for your kind words. Thank you for the $10. When you don't tell me where that money goes, it goes to the whiskey fund. Here we are. All right, everybody, hang on. I'm getting a phone call from Gen Z Kid. Put it on hold. Hello, this is Gen X Talks. You're live and on the air. How can I help you? Oh, shit. Hang on. Start over. This is Gen X Talks. You're live and on the air.
Did you read my text?
I did not read you. I'm in the middle of a show. I did not read your text.
Can you just read?
Oh, fuck.
Yes or no?
Oh, for Christ's sake, this is such a Ginch thing to do to me here. We have a family rule. You're not allowed to ask for things in front of your friends. If your friend is standing next to you and you say, can my friend spend the night? Answer is always no. Never ask in front of the friend. Can we go outside and go swimming? No, the answer is no. So what the kid does here, I read his text message.
No, I didn't.
He didn't do it in front of me. He just text messaged me. So technically, it's not in front of the girl. So he's escaped that. You see, he's escaped it. So now I have the option of saying no or yes. I'll go ahead and say yes.
No, okay. Thank you.
Thanks
for making a little bit part of your live stream. Thank you.
Well, you're the one who called in the middle of a show, man. You know when you call in the middle of a live stream, what the fuck's gonna happen?
Okay, look, I was trying. Okay, I tried to text you. That's why I didn't call you. Okay, just. Are you still on speakerphone?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, son. Okay. The only thing you're trying is my patience. Okay.
Okay, let me step outside so I can say some things to everybody. Okay, everybody watching the live stream, thank you for babysitting my dad. Thank you. While I'm at this FFA function, I dressed up as Gru. I'm in this hot freaking costume in the cafeteria with a scarf over my face.
Wait. You dressed up as Gru. Who's Gru?
Gru from Despicable Me. The tall guy with the long nose.
All right, whatever. I'm sorry I asked.
Yeah, so anyways, thank you guys for watching my dad. You know, I can't do it all the time, especially with FFA and stuff. So you guys being able to make sure he doesn't get into trouble, you know, it's the best thing you can do. Now, I know you guys aren't the best influence, but you know, it's the best I can get right now.
Hey, you just talked about my friends. What do you mean they're not the best influence? These motherfuckers are some of the coolest cats I know. Yeah.
Okay, look, look, you know, everyone thinks they're, you know what, never mind. You know, I gotta get back to work. Okay, see you, bye.
Whatever, he's gonna... No. Everybody does. Don't say that shit. All right, let me see if I can figure out. I don't know if you're gay or not. Leave me alone, man. Jesus Christ. All right, resume call with Allie. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that or not. Resume call. Fucking phones. How do you do this shit? And I hung up on Allie. I heard her say something, so whatever. All right. I don't know how to tell you this. So that was the kid calling in. I had to figure out what he wanted. You don't know. He could be stuck on the side of the road when he calls. I have no idea what he's saying right there. So it could have been bad. Of course, what it was he can I give my girlfriend a ride home? And the whole problem with that is he's not supposed to be driving passengers in his car until he's 21. Those are the rules. You know, he's not supposed to be driving with people in the car. Luckily, she lives pretty close to the school. I don't mind him giving a ride home. He's pretty responsible. But he knows if he doesn't ask me, I will come down on him like a fucking ton of bricks. True story. So that's why he called. We took his call. He interrupted the vibe, the flow of the show. We're going to have to start all over again. We're going to have to start with a drink. Okay, let's start with a drink. Member for 8 months, member for 7 months. Loud one's in here. Screw TikTok. Bottom of the glass is family brother. You're right, loud one. TikTok we got banned. And let's start the show again. Here we go. Just got to find a way to get Gen X mom back over here. All right. After she's had her third or fourth glass of wine, we'll get her to peek around the corner. All right, where man? Lord Crispy says, I'm dying. Man, I hope it's in a good way, Lord Crispy. Don't die in a bad way, my friend. Lionheart's $1.99 is deleted. Oh, that must be from the timeout. Okay, so let's look over here. You guys see the jar. It's all filled. It's already all filled with Mrs. Forwhatin's lovely ass-shaped peaches. We know that. Those are peaches. And just, I did get an email, strangely enough, and someone said, okay, is that really in the shape of Mrs. Forwhatin's ass? Yes. When we flew out, we took a week, and we flew out to Tennessee, and we made sure that we got a perfect casting of her ass. And then we brought it back, the molded ass, the clay molded ass. We got the mold for it. We brought it all the way back here, perfect ass. And then we filled it with like a Jello type mold, and we dyed it orange. Then when it was out, then we painted it. So it's a Jello mold of the exact shape and contour of Mrs. Forwhatin's ass. When you see that, when you see those perfectly ass-shaped peaches, that's legit, man. That is as 100% as you can get without her dropping trow right here on the program. That's it. And it's solid. And then we make it look a little more like a peach for the leaves and the stuff and for the children in the audience. But yeah, when you're looking at that, perfect rendition. Perfect. Now, if you don't believe me, I'm an eyewitness. I was there. I can go like this in my head with the peaches and the ass and the peach. Perfect in every way. Yeah. In fact, practically perfect like Mary Poppins. No. Very perfect. I would tell you, in this type of a description, with practically perfect in every way, Mrs. Forwhatin has a Mary Poppins ass. That would be the best way to describe it. Practically perfect in every way, and you guys are seeing a living rendition. Now, who is the $2 whore, you say? I will not let you know. You have to guess. You have to find out. You have to tell me. I know who it is. Some of the staff knows who it is. The staff should not guess. Trippy. The staff should not guess. Lion. This is for everyone else. This is not for you idiots. All right. The tank top has returned. Your spaghetti. Hello.
Hi.
How is there anything I can do for you?
Yeah, you can buy me dinner tonight.
Go here. Here's all my credit cards. Go right ahead.
Nice.
Whatever you want.
Thank you. So, Gen Z Kid received $10 from Michael Dawson on Venmo. We do have Venmo, everybody. It's
Venmo.
at Gen X Talks. It's Venmo. He did $10 for his Taco Bell fund.
Oh, $10 for the Taco Bell. Can I add something here that I propose this as a question? I saw that you PayPal'd or Venmo'd Michael Dawson $10 a few days ago.
Yeah, I lost a bet. A football bet.
Whoa, Michael Dawson beat you in a football bet?
Yeah.
A straight up bet, huh? At least you paid up.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm trying to get my money back this weekend. We made another bet.
She did. She'll make these sides bet with Michael Dawson, and she bets on that stuff. Now I saw the thing come across my phone, like, what the fuck did we give Michael Dawson $10? And then it said NFL or something bet on it, so I knew I was going to have to ask you about it.
Yes, and then we received $10 from Loud One. He said Gen X Dad needed help to restart. Love you guys.
My man, that's my man, Loud One. Him and I just keep drinking, and he's on the right page. He knows what's going on.
I'm going to go order some dinner right now, so thanks.
You feel free. Credit cards are right there. You do what you want. Oh, if you wouldn't mind, if it's not too much trouble, I'd like some too, if you don't mind. Just while you're there.
All right.
Thank you very much. All right, big fella is back in the goddamn saddle. There we go. Everybody's drinking. I'll drink again. Looks like you're drinking with me, before me, or after me, or you anticipated. Fuck it, I'll drink again. I'm in. Jay Mayhew, $10 for Gen X Mom's dinner fund. Hey, Jay Mayhew's trying to put a little ice cream on the end of that.
Jay Mayhew, that's so sweet.
Little dessert there.
Maybe.
I wasn't paying for dessert. I said I'd pay for goddamn dinner.
Well, it looks like Jay Mayhew's doing that, not you.
Oh, you guys. There we go. Look at everybody pouring those drinks. Who was in here? We'll scroll back from Jay's deal. Loud One, driving something there. Lionheart, Loud One, Clitheroe, Joseph Gardner, Insurmountable again, Beautiful Disaster Ren, I love her so much. Curtis Ritt, Top Knots Rule, Doug Vanderhoop, Chush, my man Two Bear, Sergeant at Arms around here, and that's Two Bear. Diane Black, Lord Crispy, everyone pouring drinks. Michael Dawson, Elizabeth Rojas, Josh Maddox, and the list goes on and on. All right. I'm going to pause my scrolling over here for a second. I'm on Killjoy. I'll come back to that. Lion says he's still here. Well, Lion, we can fix that. Go Smoke a Toad said Sammy Joe is the $2 whore tonight. Go Smoke a Toad is right. Our $2 whore is our very own, who? Say it with me, Sammy Joe, my sugar mama. So now we have Sugar Mama's face right up against the perfectly shaped exact replica of Mrs. Four's ass. Shaped peaches. So just imagine that when you're dropping those $2 in there, when you're dropping those $5 in there, that's what you're getting. And when you drop over $20 in there, oh, it stirs the pot and everything clashes, collides, stick together. Boom. It's quite a thing to put in your head if you just think Roman orgy with a mild fleshy explosion, and nobody gets hurt. Everybody's fine. It's kind of like when you're watching the A-Team in the 80s, the big explosions and car crashes, and everybody gets up and walks away. Nobody ever gets hurt. It's one of those. All right. Lionheart has $1.99 and a whore. Loud One's $2 thinking about it. Casual T840. Got one for you. Who's the uncredited guitarist on David Bowie's Let's Dance? Ooh, Casual T840. Who is the uncredited guitarist on David Bowie's Let's Dance? Fuck, I should know that too. And in fact, I think I did know that. Casual T840. Who is the uncredited guitarist on David Bowie's Let's Dance? I'm going to guess Prince. If I'm wrong, you let me know, because I'm gonna give you an email address and I'll send you some stickers for stumping me. I should have known that. Casualty 80, I should have fucking known that, my man. I should have. Hero, $10, born in 86. We did that one. Joey, Kid Brother Joey, member for 8 months. 8 plus more like 11 months. I don't know. I don't do the counting. I don't do the calculating. That's someone else's gig. Look at all the $2 shit coming in there. Wow. You guys just overfilled the glass with $2 horrors. Sammy Joe, I don't think I've ever seen a happier and more filled cup of $2 horrors than what Sammy Joe is putting on a show for us tonight. All right, loud one. Screw TikTok. We got that. Disney Mama Sammy Joe. Yes, thank you, General. Bye-bye, Lion, and Trippy is here. I should just keep putting Lion in a fucking timeout every chance for Sammy Joe. All right.
Hi.
The tank top has returned. Yes. How can I help you?
Oh, we received $11 from John in Louisiana, and he did not say where it's going.
Where do unallocated funds go?
It goes to the whiskey fund.
That's what I'm trying to say. I can keep drinking. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Where did I miss over here? Let me go through some of this. David Black over here between the sheets with me. Don't worry, General. Bottoms glass, carry it forward. I got that. Lord Crispy goes, hater. Hater? Lord Crispy said hater? Lord Crispy, I wasn't hating on you, brother. Whatever I said, you completely misconstrued it. I love you, man. We got to figure that shit out right now. Lord Crispy, come on, man. No. Not a hater ever. Lionheart, member for 8 months. Tits up. That means we're getting going. Curtis Ritt, member for 6 months. Raised a glass. I did. Lord Crispy, party on, Wayne. I said party on, Garth. We're good there. And Lionheart, circling the wagons again. That's an old joke from a long time ago. Circle the wagons and pomegranate stains on the counter. Nobody remembers that but maybe 3 of us. I know 2 Bear would. Lord Crispy, it sounds wonderful. General Michelle Glass from my harem sister. Thank you very much. Oh, for my harem sister. Now I'm not thanking you anymore because that went somewhere else, not me. Loud one, get in there, Sammy Joe, and motorboat that if you can reach. Loud one, how much have you had a drink already, brother? We're just getting started here. He's on his 2nd bottle. Nightbot, member for 6 months is an extra. Nightbot, big supporter of the program for a long time. Lord Crispy, $20. Did someone say orgy? Yes, someone did. This guy. I brought it up in a metaphorical reference. Metaphysical reference? That would be fucking weird. If you don't know what that word is, that means you're under the age of 35. You can leave and go look it up. God, that jar is just swirling. Doug Vanderhoop, $20 for the whiskey fund. Doug, my man, you always come through for me. Thank you. Casualty 8, Stevie Ray Vaughan. You know what? As soon as you said it, I know it. Okay. Casual T840, send a note to GenXMom at genxtalks.com. Let her know why and your address, and we'll send you some stickers in there. Thank you for that, man. That keep me on my toes. Nice pull, baby. Casual, nice pull. Kid Brother Joey's back in the air. How long did they suspend you? I didn't get suspended. Oh, on TikTok. It's only a week. I only flipped them off long enough to get suspended for a week. And according to Gen Z Kid, I'm not allowed back on TikTok. He's going to do TikTok. And I'm going to be the guy between the sheets, co-pilot, wingman, feeding him the questions and stuff. And under my breath going, fuck you, TikTok. Oh, and Joe says this question, fuck you, TikTok. And over here, we're wondering, fuck you, TikTok. I'm going to do that. I wonder if they can get in trouble for that. If they can get me in trouble. I wonder if I can get kicked out for saying that. We'll find out. Two Bear, tell us the real story about the Yellow Room. Oh, Loud One says he dropped in $2 for another $2 Sammy Joe whore. It's been a week, brother, halfway through the first handle. Yeah, it sounds like you're halfway through the first handle. I, however, am not. All right, I went through the sheets. I'm good to go. I'm watching the $2 whore drop in at a 6-pack at a time. That was 6 in there. Oh, 6 $2 whores went in, and we lost one of Mrs. Forwhatin's perfectly ass-shaped peaches. And I mean perfectly replicated. I'm letting you guys know. 2 members coming in. We got 2 members dropping in. Those are the Green Goo guys. They're causing a little trouble. One of them had to leave. All right. So I will tell you the story of the Yellow Room and the paint. We had some rooms get painted around here. My fat ass can't do some of that stuff as well as I used to anymore. Plus, even when I was down to my fight weight, when I was in my prime, I fucking hated painting. I was so impatient at painting. I'd fuck everything up. But I have painted before quite a bit. I just don't like it. And I'm not really good at it unless I can totally mellow out and focus and have patience. Otherwise, I fuck everything up. However, so we painted, and one of the rooms was my bedroom upstairs, and Jennick's mom says, okay, here's the colors of the stuff, put them up. And this is the guy painting, and it's kind of a baby shit tan beige neutral brown color that was there forever, and they're painting it yellow. So I took this picture and came downstairs and go, hey, this room's going to be fucking yellow, and it sucks. It looks like I'm in someone's kitchen. And Jennick's mom, no, it'll be fine. You have to let the whole room get painted, and then, it'll darken. I go, paint doesn't darken, it lightens up. You're going about this bad. No, it's fine. We argued and argued and argued. The room finally gets done, and she's not even commenting on it. The room gets painted, and she's just sitting there, and I'm like, what's the problem? I just fucking paid for this expensive paint because, she can't have, Kmart paint. She got to have Sherman-Williams, like, gold label or whatever the fuck it is. And I paid these guys. They're good dudes, excellent painters in here. They did a really good job, got it done. They put 2 whole coats on there. 2 coats. That's right. Wax on, wax off. So they go do the whole thing, and then she's like, I hate it. I'm not going in that room. I go, what do you mean you hate it? You fucking picked the color. And she goes, I'm not going in there. So literally every night, she doesn't go to that room. She doesn't go upstairs to the bedroom until she's super tired. It's late at night. It's the last thing. She comes in. She'll take a shower, go to the bathroom, change, and slide into bed, turn off the lights. I mean, at the last possible minute. Well, there's 2 things about that. One is that it's like, okay, so now my wife's not going to ever be in the bedroom because she's pissed about the color. So we still discuss it, and she's like, how can you be in here? You hate this room too. And I go, oh, apparently not as much as you. I fucking warned you. She said, well, just have him come back out and repaint it. I said, fuck no, I'm not going to have him come out and repaint it. I just paid for this paint. I just paid them. The paint's not even totally dry yet, and you want me to have that? No, I'm not going to fucking do that. So she stomps out of the room. She didn't have another part of it, and this becomes a big old argument. I'm like, I'm not going to fucking pay to have it done again because you fucked up and didn't pay attention to your colors. You could have stopped them when they were doing it. You could have stopped them halfway through it, and we could have just bought more paint, but you fucked this up. If you don't want to be in here, fine. So it turns out that if I want to be away from her, if she's being a little bit, silly and obnoxious, I can just go upstairs. Do you know why? Because she won't go in the room. So I think the best part of this is that I now have a personal space I can go to where I don't even have to force her out of it. No. I don't have to do anything but just show up. It's like an invisible force field at the door, and she just stares and she won't come in there. And we got into one final argument about this whole fucking thing, and I stood my ground. As the man, I stood up. As the man, I said, I'm not fucking doing it again. I did what she wanted. I'm not paying for it twice. Which you're just going to have to live with this shit. So the painters will be back out in about a week with a new color. And I don't want to talk about it no more. This is why I fucking drink. So the painter... Oh, hi.
Thank you, honey.
Yeah. You haven't even picked the color yet, have you?
No, not yet.
They are giving me a break on the price. They're not charging me quite as much. The guy's like, I heard the original argument. It's cool.
I almost came over here to rip your head off because you were saying the story. But then,
It does have more of a happy ending for you.
It does.
So we compromised. We brought the painter back.
So I received a couple PayPals.
How did you do that?
Well, Mrs. Four piped in.
Mrs. Four?
$20. The general is looking particularly sporty tonight.
Am I not?
Money for his studio.
Oh, my love.
And then Loud One, $50 towards the new paint. Thank you, Loud One.
Well, Loud One just paid for 2 gallons of whatever Gold Star Sherman-Williams paint.
Now we're just arguing about paint color now.
She wants fucking gray. I'm like,
okay, hold on. When you say gray, there's lots of gray. So just chill.
Just remember,
do you want me in the bedroom or not?
Well, yeah.
Then I choose the color.
Oh, that is total bullshit. You chicks have all the fucking power. That's bullshit.
By the way, the person that stumped you on the trivia, you were wrong.
About
Prince being on the...
I know. They
emailed me.
I know. He said Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yes.
And I gave him your email and said email her because I was wrong. You were right. I'm very quick at admitting when I'm wrong.
Well,
I'm
that's
actually,
good. Well, we
I'm actually known
contacted.
for that. I'm known for that of being a very understanding and asking.
Bullshit. Oh, I'm sorry. I sneezed. Excuse me. I just sneezed.
Don't
I'm
you
sorry.
have someplace to be?
Yes.
I apologize when necessary, quickly, readily, and often. It's true. Well, not very often. It's hard when you're right all the time. I have to practice apologizing. On the rare occasion it's needed, I'm ready to go. That just shows you what dedication I have to the truth. Who else goes around practicing apologizing just in the off chance you may need to use an apology? This guy. Yeah. I think I deserve a drink to myself for being ready to apologize even when it's not necessary. Thank you, America. I'm welcome. And Denmark. All right, so what did I miss up here? I was talking to Killjoy. Old school way was the females paid for dinner. The fathers ate more than the kid. It still goes into the rule. Well, my family does it because Scotland, it originally originated. I did not know that. Females paid for dinner. I think I'm going to claim my Scottish heritage. Why not? I think I should. If Elizabeth Warren can be Indian, I can be Scottish. Fuck it, I'm in. I didn't make up that rule. She did. Now I want to play too. All right. Moving right along, Lord Crispy, did someone say orgy? Got that one. Doug Vanderhoop, $20 for the whiskey fund. And Scott Royston, $20. Here's $20 to Gen X Dad for all you put up with Gen Z Kid. Raising my glass to the man of the hour. You're awesome, bro. You too, Gen X Mom. We can wear a shirt. You can wear a shirt without a bra anytime you want. Yes, she can. And she wears it well. She's on her second glass of wine. Third glass, I'm going to ask her to come over here and look at something and see if I can just get her on camera just a little bit. We'll see. All right, Noel over between the sheets with Allie says it's not like it's morning piss yellow. It's just mellow yellow. Yeah, but it's kitchen yellow. You wake up and you look around, you think you're in the kitchen, you start looking for, pancakes and where's the fridge? That's the way it looks. Lionheart says, I see the same color behind you. It's not. That's just the lighting. It's not the same color, Lion. Jesus H. Tap Dancing Christ. Go smoke a toad. Didn't you choose the color last time, Mom X? Yeah, she chose the color last time, and now we're arguing over, I just don't want her to make a mistake. I'm not saying her judgment is off, but when I tell her, listen, this time you're going to have to run the colors by Big Daddy before we do that. Oh, she flipped out. Blew a fucking gasket. And I'm like, listen, I am just trying to save you from yourself, as all men are when we ask what you're spending the money on and where you're going. We're just saving you from yourselves. We're protecting you. We're doing our part. We're not being controlling. We're being loving and guiding. I think you guys should remember that. That's an important lesson you just learned here on Gen X Talks. Fuck off. I got through the whole thing without laughing. Leave me alone. Nail Lover just bought our house. We're currently renovating and updating the kitchen from black to gray and teal. Who paints a fucking kitchen black? I have no idea. I want to see it when you're done, though. Now I'm in. Nail Lover, now I'm in. Lord Crispy, don't think you hate me. Was just joking about hating Lion. Yeah, not as much of a joke as you think. Tall ass jolly green fuck 6'9" motherfucker. He's not a bad guy. But he's fucking too tall. God damn it, gets in the way. When you're out doing something, I was out walking around with Lion, and fucking every now and then I thought there was a solar eclipse. Fucking turn around, he's blocking out the sun with his big old fucking 9-foot head. Yeah, that's Gen Z Kids' bodyguard when they're out. They're actually going to be rooming together in Vegas when we go to Vegas. We'll talk about that later. Lord Crispy, don't think you hate me. Got that one. Disney Mama, I wasn't loud one. Boo Lion, Vegas tickets bought. Uh-oh, my sugar mama is coming to Vegas. Guess who's going to be sitting next to me at lunches and dinners? Can't wait for that. Jay Mayhew, member for 3 months, bottom of the Glass Nation. Good night, General. I'll leave the program running. Got to work in the morning. Jay, can't leave without raising one to you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for chiming in. Thank you for supporting the program. Thank you for all you do. Really appreciate it. Now leave my wife alone. All right. Diane Black, member for 3 months. Legion of X, happy wife, happy life. I know, but every now and then, don't you have to stand up to that rule? Don't you have to? It's just like in NFL football. Every now and then, you got to run the football so the defense can respect it and they're not ready for the pass. Well, same thing here. Every now and then, as a man, you have to stand up and challenge the happy wife, happy life thing just to keep the feathers ruffled a little bit. That's what I always say. True story. No, I always say it. I walk around the house ruffling feathers. It's my job. Diane Black, happy wife, got that one. Terry M, member for 8 months. He's an extra. Terry's weird. Yeah. Terry shows up for like 6, 8, 10 weeks straight, and he's in, and then all of a sudden, boom, no Terry M. And then all of a sudden, boom, Terry's back. It's the weirdest thing ever. But I do notice. Clitheroe. I keep wanting to say Heathrow, like the airport, in London, Heathrow. That's Heathrow's in here, but it's really Clitheroe. Heathrow, $20. Y'all are awesome. Your stories are gold. Love the answers to your son, too. Been watching all the shorts. Just found the channel last week. Here's to the bottom of the glass. Glad I could catch a live stream. Well, Heathrow, even though it's Clitheroe, I fuck up with the names. I can't help it. It's how you want me to sit and try to pronounce your name for 20 minutes? No. Let's just move on. When you're in here, I love you, and you're Heathrow. Okay. Disney Mama Sammy Joe, sorry, I meant Lord Crispy, not loud one. Well, Sammy, that's because you're drinking and you're looking at this. And this gets confusing. You start getting your words all fumbled. You fat finger type. You can't see straight. I get it. Get you all hot and bothered. Listen, Sammy Joe, I can turn this down. But I can't turn it off, sweetheart. I'm sorry. You're just going to have to continue on. And she's back. There's Tank Top Girl. She's back. Spaghetti Strap. Let's go. Your mic is not on.
I'm sorry. Ringo Satire sent $20 on Venmo again.
Venmo?
It says, show is your top fund. I think he said show your top fund.
Well, how much was that?
$20.
Well, there's $20 towards show the top fund. We'll see how high it gets before she shows the top. Loud one right now is like, fuck it, I want it right now. Where's my fucking credit card?
And then we received $1 from Taylor about the answer to the David Bowie question was Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yeah, I fucked that one up. Good question though. Good Gen X trivia on that. Good on you guys.
I think that was it.
Are we good? Are we caught up, sweetheart?
One more. $1 from John from Louisiana. It's definitely for the whiskey, my dude. Remember he sent the money?
That's right. It's for the whiskey. Don't ever forget that. It's policy. I don't take your guys' money and just drink it because I want to. No. I don't. I drink it because it's policy. It's Gen X Talks. It's in the handbook, the employee handbook, and I've read it through and through, cover to cover. And if nothing else, I am obedient. Let's not forget that. All right. What I missing here? Heathrow did him. New Era Music 972 member for 5 months. Bottom of the Glass Nation. What up from Texas? We have so many friends in Texas. So many friends in Texas. Lionheart put in $20 for the top fund. I'm kind of impressed that he held it back. I really am. Oh, good Lord. New Era Music got that. Line got that. Tomash, donation for Mrs. Four and Mom. Well, now there's a nice combination. Gen X Mom and Mrs. Forwhatin. You guys know they're going on their European tour. They're leaving. They're going to Europe. I don't know how many of you girls are going along, but they're going. True story. It's going to happen. All right. What did I miss? Terry M. Hey, man, you got my Woodshed shirt request. Terry, I don't know. The Woodshed stuff request, if you did it on the website, I'll find it. I'll get to it. It comes up in email in order, to which I admit I'm a little behind. But if you did a Woodshed shirt thing, it goes to Gen X Mom. She does all that shit. Yeah, so there you go. Laura, member for 8 months, Legion of X. Good call on repainting the bedroom, General. No, I caved. I knuckled under. I did. I submitted myself because of the badonkadonk factor. The badonkadonk factor is the only reason that room's getting painted again. And don't you think it's anything else than that? That's it. All right. I don't know why I'm holding this glass like I'm going to keep drinking it. I just know that we have some stuff to get to. What are these things in here fucking with me? Somebody leave the door open, because now there's fucking whatever these. They're not flies. They're like miniature moths. I feel like King Kong swatting at airplanes on the Empire State Building. You don't know what I'm talking about when I say King Kong swatting at airplanes on the... Okay, well, I give you permission to leave the live stream. Go on now. Just go. And come back when you figured it out, because that's what it feels like I'm doing right here. Gen X Mom, is there a door open? Because now we got bugs flying around me. God damn it, son of a bitch. All right. I need to get to the truth, and the truth is at the bottom of the glass. That's why we are the bottom of the glass nation. I don't want to drink this. I don't like alcohol. But I have to get to the truth, and the truth is at the bottom of this big Lebowski glass. And I'm going to go drink it for you guys so we can continue with our story time. That's the best way to tell the stories, is telling them truthfully. And the truth is here. Now, you guys get your truth and listen. I'll get my truth and lie. And if you're believing my lies while I'm lying, then your lies match my lies, and we are going to have a perfect relationship, are we not? All right. Promote I'm getting notes from Allie and then a little blank spot in my fucking, hold on. There's a force quit. Hold on, my computer's telling me you're running out of fucking space. Let's turn some shit off, all right? So I'll turn some shit. I want to turn that off. We're in the middle of using that. I can't do that. Turn it off. Don't turn off Streamlabs. Yeah, no shit. Zoom is still on. I wonder who I'm Zoom calling with. It was my doctor today. All right, that should be good enough. All right, so I got Allie in my ear right here, and then every now and then she scares the shit out of me and says something. Also, in between the sheets over here, Google Docs, Google Sheets on this other monitor, you know, she says, I have another woman between the sheets, and it's okay. Gen X Mom knows. She approves. I'm fine. Promote Vegas. People are talking about it. When? January 12th through the 16th, 3 days of Gen X Talks events. More details coming soon. Email Allie for the group discount at the Red Rock. Now, the Red Rock's not the cheapest place in town, but we did manage to acquire, and I'm going to say that loosely. Hang on a second here. Get my fucking knee in my back. I'll stand by. We were able to acquire, and I think this was through our good friend Gilbert. Gilbert is a member of the Bottom of the Glass Nation. Gilbert is a longtime contributor. He's on Discord all the time and in here. I haven't seen him tonight, but he's worked out some stuff with us where we have some options to save everybody some money by using a special link if you want to stay at the Red Rock. It just works at the Red Rock. But the reason I chose that is it's my personal home base. My brother used to live there, and everything we did with him was at the Red Rock. Gen X Mom and I stay at the Red Rock when we go to Vegas. It's off strip, way off strip. That's where we like to be. We lived in Vegas for 2 years, almost 3. And I don't like being anywhere near the strip unless I have to be. Yeah, I still have that local mentality about being down there. But there's going to be some events. You don't have to hang out with Gen X Talks every minute of every day, but every day that we're down there, we're going to do a couple things, one in the midday and one at night, so we can all hang out and do some stuff together. You get a little free time, do what you want. It's kind of like going to camp. If you're worried about it, if your wife won't let you go, just tell her you're going to Gen X Talks camp. She can't say no to camp. No. It'll be a good thing. Just tell her, you're going to camp. I'm going to Gen X Talks camp. They're holding it in Vegas this year. Should be a lot of fun. It should be. It's more than a meet and greet. It's going to be hanging out and doing some stuff. It's cool. So, January 12th through the 16th, and the details of what we're doing in between, you can pick up as you go. You can drive out for the day. You can spend one night and hang out. You can spend 2. You can do the whole time, whatever you want to do. We'll try to do a live stream from there, but it's really difficult. We tried last time that we did a meet and greet in Vegas. It was really fucked up, and it was difficult. So, yeah. Disney Mama, is it until the 15th or the 16th? Sammy Joe, I'm staying till that Monday because I'm driving, and I never drive home from Las Vegas on a Sunday. Nope. I've done it several times. I hate it. It can be as much as 7 to 9 hours to drive home. I will leave at 6 o'clock Sunday morning, or I won't leave till Monday. I'll pay the money and stay. Can't do it anymore. So there you go. All right. Nail Lover says, okay, y'all have an amazing night. Time for the family dinner. Nail Lover, family always comes first. Well done there. All right. What am I missing here? Mike Adams, raise a glass for me and everyone here in Fort Myers, Florida that has made it through the hurricane with their lives, and pray for those who were not as lucky. Mike Adams, I'll fucking do that right now. Pour a little bit in there. I will. I absolutely will, because there are people down there that are. Jake Kostelik is down there. He's one of an extras. He's a bottom of glass guy. One of the great solid members of Gen X Talks. of the Bottom of the Glass Nation. He's down there putting his life back together. And Jake's one fucking cool cat. So this is to Jake, Mike, and everybody else who survived, and those that didn't. This one's for you guys. Mike Adams, nice call, buddy. Nice fucking call. All right. Killjoy says, 2 nice guys make bad lies. That's true. He's right. Terry M. Hey, gentlemen, I just bought a Buick LaCrosse 2010, 100,000 miles. Your thoughts? Buick is a good, solid car. They don't try so many frills that everything breaks, and they're not cheaply made that they're not like a Saturn or a Ford Pinto. They're right in the middle of a solid vehicle. You get all the bugs worked out of them and the transmission and some of the valve train stuff on there. Once those are repaired with the new specs, the new parts, they're good for a long time, Terry. Good choice, good pull. Hey, our friend Shalom, just J-Bone's here. Shalom J-Bone. Life getting back to normal here. Hope all is well with everyone. Remember, the good Lord will never put more on your plate than you can handle, even if it doesn't seem that way at the time. God bless. And he's not wrong. Shalom Jarabo. Call him J-Bone. He's not wrong. Well done there. All right. We had some more things since we're talking about Florida. I had something about Florida that I thought was really funny. Did you guys know that all the Teslas that were flooded are having problems? Wait a minute. How can that be true? How can that fucking be true that electric cars submerged in salt water are having problems? They're even catching on fire. A few days to a week after the storm, they were catching on fire, spontaneously bursting into flames. Why? Well, because batteries and salt water doesn't mix. Ask any submariner. They'll tell you that. And when Teslas are playing the role of submarine under 6 feet of water, as it drains out, the salt water keeps decaying, keeps working its way through until it gets to the batteries and it fucks up. And they keep reigniting. They put these things out and they keep reigniting again and again and again. I love it. I absolutely fucking love it. This is the greatest thing ever. I think so. You have to, when you're saving yourself, you also have to grab your wife, your kids, your dog, your parakeet, your family pictures, the family Bible. Oh, and don't forget your Tesla. Take your Tesla to high ground too, so it's okay. Fucking a small block Chevy can sit in the bottom of a swimming pool for 10 years. You dry that thing out and spin it over, blow it out, put some new plugs in it, and change the oil. Small block Chevy will fucking fire right off, baby. And if you think I'm lying, I've done it more than once. True story. Yeah, not even lying about that one. Yeah, that's why I remember it, give or take a lie or two. Now, Killjoy, generally I was raised to respect my elderly, so why do these kids disrespect their elderly? Can't put, please ask Gen Z kid. No. Killjoy's asking why kids today don't respect their elders because they look around them on social media. Look at all the shit you see on TV. Look at all the protesters on the side of the road with their signs chanting. They don't give a shit about anything. They hide under free speech, and they've learned, holy shit, we can say anything. We can say derogatory, racist remarks against white people. We can piss on the American flag. We can literally do anything we want. And the more outrageous, the more outlandish, the more coverage their group gets. And kids fall right into that like a cult, don't they? You're allowed to be disrespectful? Well, I didn't know that. Well, you're allowed to be, but you shouldn't. Yeah. Are you allowed to do all these disrespectful things? Yeah, but you probably shouldn't be doing them, and that's the difference. But they grow up. I've noticed that a lot of them, even millennials, grow up and they scratch their heads and go, I'm kind of tired of this shit. I think I'm just going to get a job in an apartment and I'm going to get back in the mainstream here. There's a lot of millennials that I've seen that had their heads so far up their fucking ass they couldn't see straight. And I've watched some of them, my kids' friends, I've watched them go, yeah, all that just rage and fight the man and fuck the government and all their shit they say. I've watched them, head comes out of their ass, and all of a sudden I don't think I want to do this anymore. I'm I'm not getting anywhere with this shit. It doesn't seem quite right. And they get back in the groove of things. So it can change, but you're right. The disrespect is huge. It is. That's one thing that I don't see Generation Z, often correcting. There's some things I've noticed they do. The pendulum's swinging the other way. Oh, huge. That pendulum is swinging the other way. Some of these movements, these Me Too movements and woke movements and the other shit, and everybody around and calling around, they're chanting with their colored signs. It's just like a wrecking ball coming at them. They just don't care anymore. But when you bring up the disrespect factor, yeah, I still see a lot of kids that enjoy being rebellious and disrespecting. They enjoy it like they're special. When they can tell a teacher in the parking lot, "Hey, fuck you." Wow. How mighty is that kid? Do you see what that kid said? That kid's great. What a rebel. What a leader. How defiant. Yeah, how fucked up. How fucking stupid. What a fucking tard. Blue tard. Asshole. Yeah, dumb. You can't do that. You don't act that way. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should do it. So there's still a lot of that influence that is out there that I see that I don't like. Just so you know. So Killjoy, hope that answers your question. Oh, boom, boom. Disney Mama Sammy Joe got flight flex in case I need to stay an extra day. Sammy Joe, you're going to need to spend an extra day. The morning that everyone leaves and everyone's leaving Vegas, don't we have to have breakfast? Don't we have to sit and have one more meal together before we say goodbye for a long time? Yeah, I think it's true. She's flying Spirit Airlines. That's risky. Sammy Joe, $2 whore of airlines. A $2 whore of airlines. Everybody who wants to be a $2 whore, go ahead and get on Spirit Airlines. All right, where are we at? All right, we're coming up on 1 hour into the program. I haven't even got to my book of lies. I'm missing a ton of stuff in here. Oh, what did I miss, you guys? Everybody still... John Stephenson's in here, $9.99, and it's Stephenson because I said so. Loud one, I can finally mow my damn lawns. My new mower arrived. What the fuck did I miss? I know roughly 6 drinks. Let's go, General. Mic check. All right, for Loud one. For those of you that are new to the program, let me help you out with something that constantly, as things go on, our production staff has to constantly monitor the microphone, the audio equipment, and the video equipment. That is a staple of the event. You have to make sure everything's working correctly. It happens all the time. You ever seen an NFL game or a baseball game? Those fucking camera switches and microphones, oh, they got to be on. They got to be really on. And plus, they always have 2 announcers. Why? Because they need 2 people to carry a 3-hour show. Now, lucky for you fine folks, you only need 1. You just need this guy. Now, I'm not saying I'm as talented as any 2 of them out there, like Troy Aikman and Joe Buck, but I am. All right. So around here, we don't have the Geiger counters that everybody else has with their fancy media. No. We don't have any of the equipment they have. So what we have to do to check our microphones, what we have to do to check our audio and video equipment is we have to do it the old Irish way. We have to check our audio gear the same way they did back when microphones were first invented back in the early 1600s by Marconi. And we do it this way. We do it by pouring whiskey into a glass to see if you can hear it. That's the right way to do it. Now, you get out the manual. It's on page 3. Not very far. There's only 4 pages in the manual. They didn't do a lot of writing back in the 1600s. I don't know why. All right, so we take the thing here. Can you hear this? Everybody hear that over there? You guys good? You didn't? Oh, you did. Okay, hold on. Everybody on this side? We good? No, I need to know if you heard it. If you heard... No, I'm not doing it again. That's fucking it. Fucking jumping jabroni. Some people's kids, I swear to Christ almighty. All right. If you heard that, mic check has been complete, and now we drink. We drink to the completed audio check. Wisenoak, I'm not even fucking looking at my screen. That motherfucker's still flipping me off. I guarantee it. I'm not even going to go look. All right. That's for the audio check. This is for you guys. Loud one, we did it. All right, what do we got over here? Trippy Pineapple, member for 8 months. He's a staff member here at Gen X Talks. Insert clever comment here. No, I can't do that for you. You got to do some of the work around here, Trippy. Shalom Jarbo says, I just went down the Discord rabbit hole. I think I'll wait till after the stream ends so there's an actual video chat because there's no way I'm able to read all that right now. Discord has so much stuff in it. That's where everybody goes between live streams. Everybody like you hangs out in Discord. Sometimes there's 5 people there. Sometimes there's 300 people there. You go to Discord. They'll put up a link. Lionheart is the overlord of Discord. What he says goes. He decides everything on there. Trippy is his minion. Trippy's the guy who runs around with the funny little hat like the king. He's the court jester with the balls on the end of that. That's Trippy. And he also has authority around there. So, but Discord has a ton of stuff. You guys should go check that out. It's off right now. You can go look, but you can't post. They shut it down. But you should go check it out. It's worth going there. It really, really, really is. Lionheart, do it again. Mike check. I'm not doing it again, Lion. I cannot keep pace with you, man. I can't drink as much as you can, as fast as you can. Another reason why I hate Lion. God damn it. All right, so where are we? Boom, boom. There was more stuff to say. I don't know how the tank top fund is coming along, but Gen X Mom hasn't got enough money to come over here with her tank top poking through, but we'll see how that goes. All right, so you guys aren't saying much there? Let me go back to what I said. I had more stuff to say. Let me go to my book of lies. All right, we got kicked off of TikTok. That was good. We talked about the painters. Now I'm going to skip over that one and put it to a vote. Yeah, just so you guys know, I would put this to a vote, but I don't have a poll. I know we're trying to figure out polls on here. There's a way to do polls live while we're doing them. I think it would be fun, but I haven't figured it out yet. I'm scared to try it because I'm not good at it. But about 10 years ago, for our anniversary, I surprised Gen X Mom, and in the backyard along this one wall that was kind of a play area, we had a big play set for the kids, and at each end, I built a planter, and I planted 2 beautiful trees that were going to grow up to these. They grew up to kind of a ball-shaped tree, and I named it her name and my name. And I planted these trees, and our anniversary comes, and I said, I gave you these trees, I planted these trees, these are our first names for these trees, and they're going to grow, we're going to nurture them, we're going to love them, they're going to watch them grow, and happy anniversary. She was pissed. She goes, you got me trees. I said, no, not just trees. I mean, these are little saplings, and we're going to nurture them. We'll pull the weeds, and we'll fill them with water. And every year, we'll make sure in summer times they're hot. They'll grow like our love. I said these things. I actually said them to her. And the more despondent she got, the more sappy I got, trying to get her into the moment. For the next 6 summers, I guess it was, she would look at those things. We're out there having a barbecue, watching a Dodger game, cooking some hot dogs on the grill, and she'd look over my shoulder at the trees. Then she'd look back at me and go, fucking trees. And she told all of her friends. Now, if we were going to do a poll, which we're not doing a poll on that right now, you guys got to tell me, is that a good gift or not? You guys be the judge on that. I will sit in judgment. I believe in myself so much. That's what I did. That was one. I didn't get her a fucking vacuum cleaner. Hey, these are trees. They were expensive. They were fine trees. And I put them in the ground. And I put the water thing on it. And I mean, this is a thing. This is like a commitment. I viewed them more along the line of children. As you raise them and they become beautiful and they provide shade and they're green. She wasn't having any of it. All right, I'm looking over here. Who's in the comments? Who's in the comments? Who's with me? Who's against me? Tomash, what a piece. I'm the first to report as a friend 8 months. Love you all. Yeah, no, Tomash, when you had that thing on there, that was great. I mentioned it the other day when your green deal came up. That was fucking amazing. I couldn't believe it was you were the first one. It's fucking awesome. All right, so what did I get here? Let me scroll back up. You guys have to give me something here. Okay. Update, ABC. Come on now, General. You guys talking about the baseball game. I got you. Good evening, General. Randy Putterball's in here. Well, Randy, could you pay attention to me? Because everyone's fucking off with other things. I'm trying to talk some business here, and people keep fucking with me. Trippy Pineapple, who res unite? Who res unite? I'm lost, Trippy. You lost me on that one. Cabo says, hello, Lionheart, roaming through the team, Mr. Forwhatin. I'm like, wow, he said hello to everybody but me. Cabo Santiago just listed 37 people saying hello to. None of them was me. Cabo, come on, man. We did time together, baby. Come on. I don't know what's going on around here. Does mom get the tank top money? Yes. Anybody who sends Gen X mom tank top money, though she'll get the money in here or in PayPal. She'll keep it. I will not take that from her. Tomash, we did that one. No one's talking about the fucking trees. Did you guys not even fucking listen to the story? The fuck am I telling a story for? Mrs. Forwhatin says, that's a great gift. I could almost stop there because you fuckers aren't even talking to me. No one's commenting. You guys are all talking amongst yourselves like this is a big community thing. I'm the one talking here. I'm trying to put on a show here. I'm trying to communicate. And Mrs. Ford just said it was a great gift. I should just stop right there. You know what? I should kick everybody fucking out of here and just do a one-on-one with Mrs. Ford. Just give her my full attention and talk about all the shit she wants to. I'm getting a fucking ringing in my ear, and Tank Top is over here. I love you. I do. But I got to go between the sheets. All right, hold on. GX Patrick says, what a romantic. Who knew? Thank you. Bryce Barnes, who killed 100 of them sapling? We killed 100. Thank you, Bruce. Fuck Bryce. Fucking up with that, Bryce Barnes. John Stephenson, wait, wrong hand on there. Tomash says to John, I don't know. Why, Allie, why'd you put those in there? Who's John Stephenson, right, wait, wrong hand. Okay, what does that mean? John Stephenson's wait, wrong hand. How is that a tree story? Tomash says, John, how's that a tree story? Diane Black, Romy 13, Spy Who Shagged Me. How is that a tree story? Michelle Glass, I would like that. That's a tree story, and that's 3 for me. Alan Pitts, trees, man, trees. Like chicks, man, chicks. At least that's relatable. Allie, very sweet gift. 4 for me. Screw Playbook says, hello. Not related to trees at all. We have to talk to Allie about how she moderates. She just blocked off 30 comments and goes, oh, they're all about trees. Go read your tree response. They're not fucking about trees. I'm sorry, Gen X Mom. How can I help you?
That happened so long ago.
I was outside today.
I'll be honest. All right. It was very selfish of me to say that. I apologize.
Wow. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You do realize that I really did it.
Yes.
I thought that was like a romantic.
I realize that now, but in the moment, no. I was very selfish and very awful and horrible, and I should have really thanked you for that because I thought it was sweet. It's something they have grown. They've gotten bigger, fuller.
You know what's really funny is that yours with your name is this big, full, beautiful tree, and mine's still this withering fucking wimp.
Well, that's because of the other trees. But anyways, Loud One sent $10. It says, I'm going to read it exactly the way he typed it.
Wait, read it exactly the way his drunk ass typed it.
For the tank top fund for Gen X Dad.
No fucking way, Loud One. I am not wearing a tank top for you. I don't care how much money you give me. That's not true. I do a lot for some chili dogs. Just give me some chili dogs. I do a lot. All right. Let me scroll back up here. Wow, I'm getting yelled at between the sheets from Allie. You know what's really funny is that, Gen X Mom, your mic is on. They're getting an echo. What's really funny is that she types over here in capital letters when she's yelling at me. Like that bothers me. I don't give a shit. I'm a guy. You can capital letters me all you want. I'm not even reading it. I'm fucking just blow right through that shit. Krista Rose, member for 8 months. Bottom of the Glass Nation. I love you, Krista. Thank you so much. Time flies when you're having fun. Nothing but love for the General, Gen X Mom, ZEO, and to all of you, Bottom of the Glass Nation. She, of course, gives me the big red lips and the heart and the whiskey. Now, how much more could you want from a woman than a heart, the kiss, the heart, and the whiskey? That's a kiss, that's love, and here's your drink. This makes me fall in love every chance I get. All right, I think I'm caught up there. My whole screen turned pink. Loud One. Loud One hasn't dropped half a C note in a while. He wanted my fucking attention, and he got it. Hey, General, how would you like to officiate a wedding ceremony in Vegas? And of course, we need Gen X Mom and ZEO involved. Yeah, I am now an ordained minister with paperwork. I would be happy to do that for you. I would even do it with style and grace. Jesus, what is fucking coming? Look at that. Oh my God. There is mayhem going on in the fucking jar. Who did that? That was Loud One. And who else? J-Bone. Jesus Christ. J-Bone dropped $40 in there. If I knew there was a tank top fund, I would have donated earlier. So do we get pics emailed or what? I could probably facilitate some of that because even if I get her to poke over on camera and you could see what's going on, then I could probably, because I have security cameras, I could probably work out something. You guys got to remember something too. I got to be careful. Now listen to me. You got to be careful. Now, it's 7 o'clock, so we all might be safe. It's 7 o'clock. It's late. The Sun Valley Fox might be watching. And the Sun Valley Fox is Gen X Mom's older brother. And you got to remember, he still has this weird older brother parent mode thing going on. It's true. And all older brothers feel this way. Can't fault him for it. But, you know, that Sun Valley Fox he grew up in the 70s in Southern California. I don't even fucking begin to imagine the stories he's got. That dude could have been naked in the back of his Chevy van on a mattress with 6 chicks and think that's okay. He's totally fine with that story. But if his sister has consensual marital relations with her husband, he'd fucking be pissed. That's my goddamn sister. So you got to be really careful about which direction we go here. All right? I can't piss off my older brother-in-law. He's got that elder statesman stuff. He'd come down and fucking start with his own version of a blue wrench right on my fucking head. Got to be careful. I know it's in the parlance of our times. That's the situation, but you got to be careful. The Sun Valley Fox can rear his ugly head, and I do mean ugly because he's old now. He's like 93 at any moment, and we got to be careful of that, and we have to be respectful of our elders. And the older he is, the more respect I need to show, which is why most of the time when I'm in his presence, I hold my hat in my hand and I fold it, and I'm almost down on one knee. I mean, he's that old. You have to show that much respect. It's how it goes. Just so you know, I got to be careful. I can't have his baby sister coming over here with her pointer sticking out of her tank top and then have him cut my knees off the next time he sees me. It's not worth it. No boobs are worth getting your legs broke. All right. Most boobs are worth getting your legs broke. That's true. Yeah. And you come over here, you raise your hand and you turn on your mic, but you're still eating your food. It's a good thing you're really beautiful, I tell you.
The Sun Valley Fox is watching.
Oh,
and his wife.
I thought it was late. Isn't it 7 o'clock? Isn't it past his bedtime? Doesn't he eat at 4:30 and go to bed by 7?
It's getting close. But they wrote that he can't get over that Gen Z kid was conceived in Barstow?
No, not
Wrong.
in Barstow. No. Where was Gen Z kid conceived, Gen X Mom?
Gorman.
And where?
Behind a gas station.
In a
minivan.
And there you go. Now, see, Sun Valley Fox should be happy about that story. Barstow is a very busy place. I mean, people could have seen what was going on. At least Gorman, there's not that much traffic, especially behind it was a mobile station at the time. I think it's a Shell station now, whatever. And it's funny, you can't drive around to the back of the gas station now. They have a fence blocking off half of it. I mean, not that we tried, but we just happened to notice. That's a true story. Go look it up. Where are we at? Loud one. Mrs. Four, mine, and a special lady. Mrs. Four, mine, and a special lady. Loud one dropped $10 with a very cryptic message in there. Mrs. Four, has anyone heard from Raimundo Cortez lately? No. I don't even know if he's still a member. I could probably check and see. Raimundo was still one of the greatest chefs, top-rated chefs in Las Vegas. His company was doing all the high-end stuff. He cooked dinner for us, prepared dinner for us that one night in Las Vegas. I was forever grateful that he invited us into his home. It was a beautiful meal. Raimundo, he was around for a long time afterwards. I really believe he just got busy. But Raimundo, when we're going back to Vegas, I'm going to contact him, even if he just shows up and shakes hands and I get another picture. That guy, Raimundo Cortez, is a class act. He's a great guy. All right, loud one. He wrote, Mrs. Four, mine, and a special lady. She asked whose the wedding it was. Oh, yeah, that went a whole different direction in my head. When loud one writes, Mrs. Four, mine, and a special lady, it sounds like he wants to have sex with 3 women, including Mrs. Four. I'm just saying that's what popped in my head by his message. Now, Allie straightened me out that it's that loud one's going to get married. I would be happy. It would be a privilege to officiate a wedding with Loud One. Just remember, there is a chance I would do the whole thing in Klingon, and that's for free. You don't have to pay extra for that. And Gen X mom is shaking her head like this. You fucking all right, come on, man. That was funny. That was a little bit of humor. Levity, as they say. Killjoy, the old ways was you took your hat off to go inside. It was considered disrespect. You didn't, you would get a lot of trouble. True. And I remember that as a kid. And then it became more like a baseball cap wasn't a hat for some reason. It was like I was being explained that a cap was okay. You could wear a knit cap and you could wear that your hoodie and your baseball cap. But if you had a real hat, whether it was a Stetson or a brim hat, what do they call those? A trilby hat was one of them. You know, you had to take those off. That was the man status, and I don't know if it was right. I don't know if I'm right now. I'm just saying that was what I was brought up with. We have another one in there, loud one. Klingon, why not Yoda or Dalek? Because I think it loses something in the translation when you go from Klingon to any other language. I think it loses something. I think to keep the authenticity and the strength of the moment, Klingon works best. But that's just me. What do I know? Uncle Fatty says a 10-gallon hat. No shit. You see me wearing one of those and more peaches in the jar. Oh. You know, that really does something to me. I think the first time that I have that I meet Mrs. Four in person, had a little too much to drink. When I meet Mrs. Four in person and I shake her hand or give her a hug, I think I'm just going to chirp and pass out right there in front of her, right in her driveway. I'll wake up eventually, but I'll be fine. Leave me out front till the sprinklers come on. I'll be okay. Lord Crispy, wow, this is where the kid gets it. Trees, that's awesome. You had to connect the dots there, didn't you, Lord Crispy? You couldn't leave well enough alone. All right, you guys. There was more lies and stories. Let me get there. Let's go to the Book of Lies and see what is written. Boom, 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 boom. We did trees. We did salt water flooding electric cars. That's so fucking funny. You know, something happened to me. It happens to me once in a while. But I noticed it in a restaurant. Have you guys ever grabbed the wrong drink and drank it? Like you're doing something, you drink it at a bar, you drink it at a restaurant, big crowd of people, big table, and you reach over and you grab the wrong drink, and you're not thinking, and you're going to take a chug. I'm not talking about when you're taking a sip of rosé and it's not the same wine. No. I'm talking about when you start grabbing for your beer and you start chugging it, and by the third swallow, you're like, this is fucking Diet Dr. Pepper. What the fuck? And you lose your mind. Okay. I think it's happened to all of us, and I did it recently, and then I saw it done recently, and it was in a restaurant, and I just happened to glance over, and some dude was laughing and carrying on and reaches over like this where he's not quite paying attention and grabs the wrong glass and drinks it. I never seen a grown man have a fucking conniption fit and I mean, taking brushes and combs to his tongue trying to get the flavor out. I've never seen it. I mean, that guy ran to the bar and grabbed Tabasco. I don't know what he drank. I don't know what he had anticipated, but it didn't match. It wasn't even fucking close. Now, I could relate to a little bit of that, but I've never flopped on the ground kicking my feet in the air over it like this motherfucker did. And I mean, I wasn't even laughing. My heart went out. I'm like, holy shit. It was almost like that guy was expecting there to be whiskey. And God help him, he was down in gulp after gulp before he could stop his lips before he could pull his hand away, before he could command his muscles. The poor guy probably had 3 or 4 big gulps of Pabst Blue Ribbon. Oh. You guys feel me? You guys feeling that? It's worse when you think you're getting Michelob Dark and you end up with Pabst Blue Ribbon. I mean, isn't that almost as bad as grabbing one of those fake colored alcohol and just nothing more than pink food coloring on top of a slightly alcoholic seltzer? Oh. It was almost that bad. I imagined that he was downing Pabst Blue Ribbon, and he was like, what have I done? I'm going to die. From across the room, I was like, no, buddy, you're going to be okay. You're going to throw up, but you're going to be okay. And that Pabst Blue Ribbon joke is pointed directly at Lionheart. And I mean, with all arrows and intentions, that jolly green fuck of 6'9" has built his life half on Crown Royal and half on Pabst Blue Ribbon. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It makes me want to send him $20 so he can buy some real beer. I mean, I would say even, wouldn't you agree, even like Bud Light, Bud Lime Light, better than Pabst Blue Ribbon. Isn't it got to be? All right, where are we at here? Adam Bennett, can I be the $2 whore? Adam, yeah, you could. Adam Bennett, you just have to send an email to Allie. Allie will put her link in here. You send an email to Allie at genxtalks.com. She has an email. She's on staff here. You got to send her a picture, the picture you want. Don't send a dick pic. I am not putting a big, large penis up as the $2 whore again. No, not doing it. So, Adam, you can be. We can talk about you all night like we're doing Sammy Joe. Sammy Joe's our $2 whore tonight, and she is a beautiful, lovely, entertaining $2 whore. But whoever the $2 whore is, they always get themselves pressed up against Mrs. Forwhatin's lovely peaches. Now, Adam, I should charge for this. I should charge $10 to be the whore because you get the privilege of being pressed up against Mrs. Forwhatin's lovely ass-shaped peaches. It's a privilege, is it not? Yes, it is. But Adam, you can. You just got to send Allie a little something and get her picture, and you'll be okay. Half Squatch, bruh. PBR is my favorite trailer park white trash beer. Half Squatch, that's exactly right. It is the favorite trailer park white trash beer. I guarantee it. And I know if you cash in your aluminum cans and that's all you can afford, that's fine. I've been there. I'll probably be there again. But god damn, do you know it takes more courage to drink Pabst Blue Ribbon than to walk through Chernobyl naked? It does. I'm telling you. I've tried both, and they're equal. They're goddamn equal. They're tough things to do. Oh, for God's sakes. All right, who's making me drink alone? Who's making me drink alone? It's time, goddammit. It's time to not drink alone. Here we go. First one I see I'm drinking. When are you starting the OnlyFans page, General Josh? Fuck off. I'm not. Who's making me drink alone? Now, one motherfucker. There we go. Lionheart, my man. Two Bear, my flipping me off. Top Knot's in there. Jake Kostelik's in there. Scott Bartosh is thanking me. Thank you, Scott, for helping out. That's the first time I seen you in there tonight. Just to miss you rolling by. GX Patrick, Alan Pitts, Romy, Amanda Libby's having coffee, good enough for me. B's in there. Laura's drinking some water, it looks like. Disney Mama Sammy Joe, KG Texas Trip, Pineapple, and the list goes on. Cabo came back. John Baker's in the house too. Noel, Simba 9. That's a new name for me, but I like it. Beautiful Disaster. Ren loves me. She's drinking. I know she will. Eric Leroy and Eric. Hey, the fucking calendar's right, Eric. You didn't even say shit about it. Eric, you can't see the calendar. Hold on, Eric. Oh, because the arm's blocking it. Fuck. That's a bummer. That's a bummer, man. That's a bummer. All right. Loud one, horses drink beer, real men drink liquor. I'd agree with that. J-Bone, Skull All, phone's about to die. Does that mean these are my final words? J-Bone, if they are, thanks for raising the glass, my friend. Thanks for the $10 going towards the whiskey fund. Everybody, I'm drinking with you, not at you. And there is a difference. And Gen Z Kid is calling in the show again. Let's see what we can do here. Put Allie on hold. Go to speaker. Go to speaker. Go to speaker. Okay, go to speaker. Come on, stay on speaker, you piece of shit phone. Welcome to Gen X Talks live stream. This is the General. How can I help you?
Hi, can you read my text?
Oh, fuck, no, I'm not reading any text. Hold on.
Bro, just read my text. Actually, do you want me to go feed Buford before I come home?
Yeah, go feed Buford. Go feed your fucking goat.
Fine.
Fine. That's good. Bye. Fucking kids, man. Now, did I lose Allie? I probably lost Allie because I'm not fucking good at that. Allie's on hold. And is it back? Allie, are you back? Allie, are you back? Hold on. Yeah, but now you're on speaker. Now you're in my ear. Okay, Allie's back. The kid's doing his shit. Everybody's happy. Oh, praise Buddha. Heathrow, old-fashioned. Yeah. Heathrow, an old-fashioned. That's my oldest son's favorite drink. That's good stuff. IPA, drowning it, Aaron S. Yeah, and no one's raised. There's not one person in here that I've seen that says I'm holding a Pabst Blue Ribbon right now. No. Because after my barrage, even if they quietly set that behind the couch and looked for a glass of water, which is more respectable. Yes, it is. Oh, for God. Loud One said, kid owes us all a pizza for interrupting. We should make that a fucking rule. And you guys are putting in more $2 whores. Here she comes, Sammy Joe. You have no idea how fitting it is for her to be the $2 whore tonight because I love her so much. I do. I dig Sammy Joe a ton more than I'd ever let on. All right, so we got that out of the way. Let's do this one. Tesla's out of the way there. And we got the TikTok live stream. Why is that still up? And we talked about the painters. Did you guys see the date? Did you guys see his date for the prom? I think we did it on the World Show. I'm not sure if we did it for the Bottom of the Glass Nation. But this was his date. I like the picture because it looks like it was taken in 1975. It's like a fake Polaroid. You guys, if you guys don't know what a Polaroid is? Fucking Christ. Okay, everybody under the age of 40, leave the live stream, go look up what a Polaroid is, then you can come back and join the adults in the conversation. You can come back and you can be part of the conversation with the adults, okay? If you don't know what a Polaroid is, how did you end up on a Generation X channel when you don't know what a Polaroid is? Well, that's his date. That's now his girlfriend. She's beautiful. She's smart. She's clever and witty. Although I do question her judgment. She picked Gen Z kid. There's so much therapy that's going to need to be done there with her. Yeah, and it all started with the haircut. He had 2 sets of flowers, 2 bouquets, one for his date and one for her mother. Yes, very classy. Those of you who know, I don't got to tell you. And so real quick, Monday is going to be movie night. We're watching Lost Boys. Lost Boys is, Allie's got these movies picked from the 80s and 90s, Generation X style movies. They're supposed to be really scary. We did Gremlins last week. Now we're doing Lost Boys. I did Kiefer Sutherland. Should be a good one to do. Remember that we have a podcast. Yes, I'm going to whore myself out as quickly as I can. I have to. I'm obligated to. I get no badonkadonk if I don't whore myself out. So, Lionheart should be putting up the Discord link that goes right to the movie room for the movie. On Monday nights, right to the movie. Discord. Line should be flooding with Trippy with that. On the other hand, Allie, also supported by Trippy, because Trippy's supposed to do all the in-between stuff, podcast. The latest podcast is up. It's becoming more Gen X mom than me. Everybody seems to love her speaking and less me. And I don't know why. I have such a wonderful, soothing, calming voice. And they seem to like her side of things more than mine. But whatever. You guys are all on drugs and confused, just like Mr. Hand always thought you were. Nice pull by me. So if you get a link to the podcast, you should go check it out. We're on episode 47 or something like that. We're coming up on 52, a full year of them. And there's quite a bit of stuff in the background. You'd have quite a tale to tell if you listen to all of them from beginning to end. It goes back quite a ways with a lot of stuff in it. A lot of you followers, a lot of you listeners have been there since the beginning. You've seen the evolution of the equipment, the gear, the sound quality, the topics. You've been through the highs and lows, the things where we got all fucked up, and the beautiful ones that came together that got tons of views. Yeah, it was great. It was great to be part of it, and I don't mind that you guys allow Gen X Mom to take the lead. I will bend the knee, my friends. I will bend the knee. All right, so let's go back to me. It's my favorite topic, as you know. What am I at here? We talked about that. Adam Bennett, we talked about his. Member, Connor Hendricks, welcome to the Legion of X. And Connor, I do hate to tell you this, but you joined a bus that is traveling on a windy road at night. Everyone's drunk. No one's really. We're all sharing the steering wheel. It's going to go over the cliff pretty soon, and all you did, Connor, was buy a ticket to a bus that's about to crash. If we're not banned tonight, it'll be soon, and then you just wasted your money. And no, you can't have it back, Connor. You can't have it back. Sorry, my man. You're stuck. You're on the bus with the rest of us. You're going over the cliff. Lord Crispy did the salute with the general there. Lord Crispy, thank you very much for that. Shalom J Bone says my dad hates horror movies but enjoyed it. All right. Lion says hold my drink, Connor, because Connor's now He's on the bus. Connor Hendricks is now on the bus. Lion's like, hold my drink. He's going to try to steer. The only thing you don't know is he's wearing a blindfold. He drives by Braille. That's always where we end up crashing, is when Lion drives by Braille. It's never any good. He thinks if he hits the edge that he can pull it back. No, it never works like that. Josh, what other movies did you got planned? Allie, she's got a bunch. She listed me a ton of stuff in there. All right, where was I? Two Bears says, Lionheart, did you get your sticker for listening to the podcast? Me, nothing. Whoa. Gen X Mom, Two Bear just called you out. How many people listened to the podcast and got the stuff? And you left Two Bear hanging? No, there's one set went out. I've got another. Oh, she got a good story for you, Two Bear. But it ends with you ain't getting shit right now. That's how it ends, my man. I'm sorry. You hear what she's saying. She's got excuses. She's got stories. You're right. She's wrong. It's been out for almost a week. She could have. You emailed right away, Two Bear. Two Bear's the man. Two Bear gets into all the intricacies of Gen X Talks. He knows all the corners and all the dirty little secrets. That's why he's the sergeant at arms. Two Bear's at every live event. Two Bear stands right fucking next to me. Make sure nobody fucks with me. As I get drunk and silly, he stays sober, well, semi-sober, and make sure everything flies right. But Two Bear, you got bamboozled by a chick. You did, because you didn't get your sticker yet. And I think it's bullshit. I think it's bullshit. And do you know what comes to mind right now? What comes to mind is one of the greatest philosophers of our time, Iceman from Bodfish, who looked across the table at me one night and went, chicks, man. Chicks. To Iceman and Two Bear, who is stickerless. Well, we're almost at. Whoa, the ones we just bought? Holy shit, I just bought a bunch of stickers. We're almost out. Two Bear. Hold on. Microphone's coming because now this chick has defending herself. Go ahead, sweetheart.
Okay. So if they listen to the podcast and they emailed me at genxmom@genxtalks.com.
Right.
We had those hologram or what are they, holographic stickers?
Holographic stickers. Oh,
yes.
Those are the ones you were giving out?
Yes. Okay. And I only have a few left. That many people have listened to the podcast.
Seriously? And listened all the way through?
Yes, and it'll be a week this Thursday.
What was clever about what you did there, you didn't put it right at the end of the podcast. Nobody goes and listens to the last 5 minutes. No. It was about 3/8 all the way through, 4/8 all the way through, a little bit about under half, and you did that.
But there's a code word that they have to put in the subject line.
It was smart. It was really smart.
Yeah.
Did a good job there, and it just shows you that we really have good fans and good followers and good friends who pay attention. Nicely done. All right, so where are we? We had some stuff going on here. Killjoy, do you remember Killer Clowns from Outer Space? I do. Nice pull. Disney Kid, chicks, man, chicks. Two Bear was on it. You guys already know what I'm going to say with that shit. That's kind of a little bit bullshit. Smack Evans, what's a podcast? His name is Smack Evans. I think someone needs to actually, Smack Evans. What's a podcast? Somebody please put up the link. We're talking about the podcast, and Lion puts up the Discord link twice. We're talking about the podcast, and Lionheart, that jolly green giant motherfucker, puts up, you know what? Just because you cast a long shadow doesn't give you authority to supersede the situation, my friend. All right. Supersede. Smack Evans, the podcast, I'm sure someone will put up the link for you. It's everywhere. It's on Spotify and Apple Podcast. I even found out it is now officially on Amazon, which it never was before. It's on like 12 different platforms. You can go find it. Just Google Gen X Talks Podcast. But you got a lot of catching up to do, man. We're really deep into this right now. So, you can go check it out, Smack Evans. I hope you do. Hope that you give us a shot for a few episodes and we earn your love and respect. Killjoy, old Western days, guys would drink until the sun went down. Then the sun went up. I know, that was who was that band? Dropkick Murphys, band out of Boston. Fucking love those guys. and they had one line of song. He says, "Was the sun going down or was it coming up?" Been drinking with their friends all night. They looked outside, and the sun was over the horizon. They fucking were so drunk they couldn't tell if it was sunset or sunrise. I love that line. Just sticks with me. Dropkick Murphys. If you don't know who the Dropkick Murphys are, go just listen to Sunshine Highway. That one song, let you guys know. And now you're eating ice cream and graham cracker stuff. That looks delicious.
You bet.
I'm in the middle of something, but
So, you know what? You know whose birthday's coming up?
the kids?
Yes.
Gen Z kid's birthday. Yeah, it's coming up the 23rd.
Yes. I think he has an Amazon wish list.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to go get him his glow-in-the-fucking-dark basketball. I don't know if anybody's going to get a link to that. Yes, Mrs. Forwhatin usually reminds me. She didn't have to this time. Gen X mom did. The kid, Gen Z kid, has his 17th birthday coming up. On our website, there's an address at the bottom to mail him something if you want to. There's also an Amazon wish list filled with stupid shit that kids pick out. But it's 17th birthday, and he does put a lot of time and energy and effort into the things he does here. If you're interested, there it is. I wouldn't get him fucking shit. You don't owe him anything. All you have to do is show up and listen. You don't have to do a goddamn thing. Don't fucking get him anything. I'm not gonna. And I'm his dad. Uncle Fatty, Dropkick Murphys, he knew. And so, yeah, we're where we at? Super Crew says Dropkick Murphys punk band that plays bagpipes. Yeah, that's right. See, you guys know who they are. I'm not alone in this. I'm not the only fan. All right. So where do we go from there? I'm going to try something. Okay, it's getting late. We're an hour and a half into this. Okay, we've weeded out all the freeloaders. All right. Will we all not agree? I'm going to try something because I don't know if you guys are primarily on your cell phones. I don't know if you're primarily watching on a computer or TV, and I don't know how this works, okay? So you guys are going to have to help me. Loud one, $5, turn my whole screen teal. I found Gen Z Kid Radio in the shop today. I've sent you adult beverages. I'll send his radio tomorrow. Loud one, my man, I love you. And you've done a ton for the program, a ton for the kid. I can't even compare the amount of time and energy and love you spent towards Gen X Talks and with my family to all of us. Thank you for that. I will beat him into the ground until he appreciates it. That's true love. That's good parenting, man. You pound them until they're fucking happy. That's the way you do it. I understand it now. Okay. I'm going to try something on my screen. All right. Let me move the little door stop here, get a little angle on this side. Now, I'm going to try something. I don't know if this is going to work. I think you have to be on your phone to do it, and I don't know how to do it. And it may not work at all. I don't know what the rules are. But over here in this section, there's supposed to be a poll. I'm not sure if it'll work. You guys may say, I don't know how to click the button. It doesn't work on my TV. I have to do it on my phone. I don't know what this means. I have no idea how this works. It may not work at all. I may not have it set up right. It is a poll. Gen X Talk staff has insisted that we be able to put up a poll from time to time. Silly stuff, fun stuff, serious stuff. So I was going to put up a poll. Who has the sexiest voice? The General or Gen X Mom? Now, to be fair, we all know the answer. The General. We know that my voice is completely, deeply sexier than anything she could ever come up with. My voice this close just draws you in, men and women alike. And I know you can't help it. Along with this on the screen, it borders on irresistible, does it not? So this really isn't much of a poll now, is it? No. But we'll go ahead and put it up and see if it works anyway. If it doesn't, let us all admit we already know the results. Okay. With that being said, I'm going to uncover the poll, and then I will look in the comments. If it doesn't work and there's no way to access it, I don't know. But everyone should try it. I can't imagine you can do it on your TV. I'm thinking you're going to have to be on your phone to do this, and I don't even know if it's going to work. I barely learned how to put it up on the screen, but there might be something more. All right, we're going to try it. Enough me jabbermocking about it. Here we go. Look at that. And was that it? There it is. It is who has the sexiest voice, or it's supposed to be. Yeah, who has the sexier voice? Gen X Mom, vote Mom. General vote GXD. Maybe you put it in the comment section. Maybe that's how you vote. Maybe you put GXD in the comment section or vote GXD. I don't know. I'll leave it a little bit larger for you guys. I don't know how this works. I don't know where you're supposed to figure it out. I'm not even sure. But there it is. There's the blown up version of it. I'll leave it up for a couple seconds and figure it out. I don't know how this works. I don't know what you say. See, KG Texas wrote GXD, vote GXD, but nothing's coming through. So I must not have it set right. I don't know how you do that. I'm not sure what goes on there, but it's supposed to work that way. I don't know. See, I don't know. Is there supposed to be something you go do? Is there supposed to be something? I don't know how Streamlabs is supposed to pick that up. The poll works. It's up there, but I have no idea how you access it. I don't even know what to do. But I got this far. We got this far on this. There will be polls. We'll do short polls and long polls. We'll even do extra long polls, and we'll name them Lionheart when we do them. But for right now, you guys see that I don't get how that goes. I don't understand. I don't know. I left it up there. I did my part, but I don't know how to fill that in. People clicking, saying, and going, and it just doesn't work. See, nothing's being calculated. Nothing's being counted. There should have been some sort of a live response. I'll leave it up there to see if it changes as time goes on. I don't even need to look at the results. I think we all would agree this is the winner. Would we not? Yeah. I mean, just listen and look. Yeah. All right. So, Gen X Mom, are we even close to the stringy tank top thing or no? Wow, she's over there shaking her head. Sorry, guys. No stringy tank top. Tanya Torres, welcome. She's an extra. Thank you, Tanya, for showing up. And that is one of the greatest pictures I've ever seen on your profile pic. I dig that a ton. Oh, Tomash with a GXD all over the place for $6. Tomash, I love you, my man. Thank you very much. And Tanya's in. Everybody say hello to Tanya. She's decided to become an extra. Thank you very much for that. Gary R., $5 for a great low voice you can get online. Listen to the general and save some time. Hey, Gary's party got the general's car insurance. For a great low voice you can get online. Listen to the general and save some time. That's right. If you're trying to get to the end of that position, you can use the general's voice and get there much faster. Look at all the stuff coming through there. Look at all the peaches coming in. Holy shit. It's harvest time. What can I say? It is fucking harvest time. All right, let me go between the sheets. Connor Hendricks, welcome, Legion of X. Loud one. Your choice, beat him, love him. Loud one. Sammy needs to be between someone's sheets. Well, I got a feeling Sammy could be between anyone's sheet she wants to. She's that beautiful. J-Bone, I'm getting married November 5th. Well, then we have to whore you out until then. J-Bone, loud one. Can't live with him and can't kill him. No shit, Killjoy. John, what's your plan for Halloween? To scare the shit out of kids. Movie night, 10:31. That's going to be a good one. Loud one. Horses drink beer. Real men drink liquor. And like that, the sheets are... Oh, and my spaghetti top wife has returned. Hello, sweetheart.
Hello.
How can I help you?
We received a couple PayPals of $50, excuse me, from Loud One for Gen X Dad and the tank top. See you in Vegas for my wedding.
Why does he keep telling me for my tank top? Loud One, I'm not fucking wearing a tank top. I don't get that. Is just money that's going in the wrong direction. We're trying to get her money so she shows her tank top. I've literally no. You guys want to know what I did for you? Do you guys want to know what I've done for you? I've turned the air conditioning downstairs to 67 degrees so that if she comes over here, perkiness will evade.
Also, $20 from Mrs. Four. I'm going to have to vote for the general on the voice poll, but money is for Mom's new dining room table.
Whoa. No. If I get the voice, I get the money. God damn it. All right, the poll's obviously not working. I didn't do something right. But I'm getting there. I'm getting close. We're working on it, right? We're getting in the ballpark on that. Did I do that one? Did that one? Did Adam Bennett for his 50? Tanya Torres, loud one. It's for her, brother. Then quit writing for the general and tank top, loud one. You can't say it's for the general and tank top in the same sentence. And then I'm taking that money, my man. I'm taking it. You're getting nowhere from here. Plus, the Sun Valley Fox is probably still awake. So good Lord knows. All right. What else did I have? Let's go back to the Book of Lies. We haven't covered the Book of Lies. Is there anything on PayPal we should know about? I'm getting some hints on there, so why don't you take a look? Just make sure, because I got a feeling you're fucking up your job over there, Gen X Mom. Nothing? Okay. All right.
I'm going to double check.
We did a new podcast. Just for sale. The Smoke Signals brought to you by Patreon. We didn't talk about that one. There's so many stupid things in here. There's so many lies to talk about. But it's easy. Look at our government. Now you can talk about lies forever. Oh, I'll tell you when I got into it. Yeah, this is audience participation. Whoa, who the fuck blew it up? Who fucking blew it up? Somebody just blew up the fucking jar. Adam Bennett. All for the general. He takes it all. Gen X Mom. A C note from Adam fucking Bennett. And yes, I gave him his middle name, Adam fucking Bennett, turned my whole screen red, blew the fuck out of the jar. He upset that jar so much. One of Mrs. Forwhatin's asses, shaped peaches, is still spinning. It's at the bottom of the jar, still spinning. That's how much Adam Bennett fucks shit up in there. It takes a lot to keep a woman spinning, her ass spinning, her ass-shaped peaches spinning. Yes, well done, Adam. Fucking he nailed it. J-Bone's in there, $10. Okay, I'm kind of totally lost in the Discord thing. First time I joined, it was a video chat. Is that not every time? Will there be one after the live stream? My bad, was raised without internet. J-Bone, it is a list of rooms you go into in Discord. It's a list of rooms, and you can see there's guns, and there's YouTube videos, and there's food. There's just topics. There's just list of chat rooms, and you go into that room, and when you back out, you're at another list of rooms. It does take a minute to get used to moving around. I understand that, but it is nothing more than a list of chat rooms by topic. It takes you a minute, but if you stumble across Lionheart or Trippy Pineapple, those two guys are wonderful, wonderful people for running that show over there. They have exclusivity on it, and they do a great job. So, J-Bone, try it again. Just talk to them. They'll show you some pictures. They'll figure you out. They'll straighten you out, I promise. All right. Killjoy, General, remember the song Bring On the Heartbreak by Def Leppard? Yes, I do. Bringing On the Heartbreak. Yes, I do. All right. So, this... hey, Gen X Mom. Echoing because you left your mic on. Okay, so this is an argument I got in. This is a test for you guys. I have no doubt you will pass this with flying colors. In fact, I'm not going to wait till you guys drink. I'm going to drink right now. You guys can reward yourself with your correct answer and drink after. I already know you're going to get it right. You guys are going to flood the answer section, and you guys are going to get it right. All right? This is a real, legitimate, face-to-face, in-person argument I got in over a song and who sang it. But I'm drinking first. All right. So, let me pull up my notes here. Okay. I got into an argument with this kid. He had to have been 29 or 30. Thought he knew everything about Generation X. Was telling me, I drink out of hose water too. I played with Hot Wheels. I went down hot metal slides. And I was like, no, you didn't. You're fucking lying. I could tell he was lying. And he gets to music. He goes, I probably know more about 80s music than you do. And I said, okay, you can quit the Spicoli voice. You're not even doing it justice. Just talk like a regular person because you're fucking it all up. He said the song Once Bitten, Twice Shy. Once Bitten, Twice Shy was from Motley Crue. He told me the song Once Bitten, Twice Shy was sung and performed by Motley Crue. I can hear Allie, a millennial, in my fucking ear, clicking on her keyboard right now, trying to find the fucking answer. so that she can go, oh, this is by this band. No, Allie, you didn't know either. Once Bitten, Twice Shy by Motley Crue. Let me scroll down and see. Uncle Fatty wrote David Bowie. Uncle Fatty, you are so fucking wrong. You're going in a timeout. I love you, Uncle Fatty, but you're in a timeout. You give me the wrong answer, and you're in a fucking timeout. I can't help you. No one's gonna be mad at me for putting you in a timeout for that either. Romy said Def Leppard. Nope, not Def Leppard. Romy, you're in a timeout too. Go to the fucking woodshed. You sit there and you think about it. Wrong answers are going to the fucking woodshed as fast as I can put you there. Come on now. We're drinking damn good song. All right. Come on now. What's next? Anybody got a guess? Mike Check, moving to California. I like the song Big Butts. Okay. Def Leppard, anything but not that one, but that wasn't what you're saying. Low Torque, hi everyone. Def Leppard, nope. Not Def Leppard. You're in a timeout too. That's Alan Pitts. He's in a fucking timeout. Come on now. Okay. Turtle King said Great White. Tony Stefanski, Great White. Amanda said Tiffany. Amanda, if I could put you in 9 timeouts, I would. Amanda Libby says Tiffany. You out of your fucking mind. Chuck Grant said Great White. My man. Beautiful Disaster Ren. I love you. You said Great White. I'd give you a big kiss if I could. Ian Hunter wrote that song. It's possible. Roy Oberson. Adam Schneiderman said wasn't Roy Oberson dead when they made that song? All right. Timeout. Fuck. I cannot believe how much you guys are just. Adam Schneiderman, you're going to fucking timeout. Oh. Lionheart says Mike Raj. I don't know who he's fucking talking to, but I'm pissed at Lion anyway. Lion's in a timeout. Fuck that guy. Bachman Turner Overdrive. Laszlo, I love some BTO. Are you out of your fucking mind? You think Bachman Turner... Nope, I'm done. Fucking, I should have put him in a timeout. I didn't do it. Timeout. There he goes. Great Elizabeth Rojas, Great White. Joey, Kid Brother Joey, General, you haven't said anything about the Rams and Cowboys game on Sunday and how the stadium was completely full of Cowboys fans. Yeah, that was a rough game. The Rams are not what they used to be. I'll give you that. Kid Brother Joey. All right, what else? Come on now. Stryper. Sean, that is not a Christian song. Stryper was a Christian metal band. No. I actually went to one of their houses one time. Sean, you're fucking out of there. You got to go, my friend. All right. I can't believe this. I can't believe how many people you fucking don't know. Josh D said it's Nickelback. Gen X mom would be turning over in her fucking grave if she was dead because she loves Nickelback. And you said Nickelback? How long can I put you in a timeout, Josh? Motherfucker. Michael Newman said Great White. There we go. You guys are getting this now. Oh my fucking Christ. Killjoy said the Ramones. You know, the Generation X that knows all these bands, and you guys put the Once Bitten with these bands, they're shaking their fucking head. You're lucky Gen X mom isn't here. She would be throwing penalty flags all fucking day long. Gen X mom, are you here? Once Bitten, Twice Shy. They've said Bachman Turner Overdrive. They've said the Ramones. I can't even tell you the stupidness that they've said on this shit. Oh, hold on. Here's the creme de la creme. I don't want you to get up. I don't want you to beat me over the head. I don't want you to unplug the internet. Once Bitten, Twice Shy, somebody wrote Roy Oberson. You have her laughing completely. Great White is the fucking answer for sure. It is the answer. And I'm telling you, that was an in-person thing. And even when I told him, there was like people standing around. I had to just stare the motherfucker down until like 9 people looked it up on their phone and put it in his face and goes, Google says. And when it was all done and he finally believed it, I said, who the fuck cares what Google says? I was there. I say. And that's the problem with your fucking generation is you think Google is the answer for everything. Google gets some stuff right. I'm not saying it's wrong all the time. Google gets it right. But why would you have to go to the internet versus the dude who was standing there when it happened? And there's lots of us. There's a ton of Gen X. We were fucking there. All of us were there. Don't fucking go to the Google. You don't got to find a modern day online Encyclopedia Britannica. We were fucking there. God damn it. I swear to Christ. Oh. And the hits just keep on coming. All right. Where was I? Some people, Gen X mom says, some people's kids. Oh, yeah. They did the Mike Salvage story. And what the? Oh, I didn't do that one. We're okay there. Yeah. So I got a tree trimmer guy story for you. Yeah. And I want to tell you how it came out. I wish I had the dude's name. I can't remember. What's that? Tyler. His name was Tyler. He's here in Bakersfield. He's a tree trimming guy. I can find his number if you need to. But this guy comes out. Again, I didn't like him when he got here. He was taller than me. Fuck that guy. One of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. And he says, I have 5 big fucking, they call them cottonwood trees. A lot of people call them poplar trees. I call them a fruitless mulberry tree. And that's just from my upbringing. I'm not saying I'm right, but you guys get the idea. And they're the biggest trees in the fucking neighborhood, as it should be. They're on my property. And these trees, they need to be thinned out because we get horrendous, terrible windstorms, and they will snap off and poke holes in my house. So every few years, we thin them out. We're supposed to thin them out every year, but I'm too lazy, and I'm a cheap bastard, and I don't. So all these guys come out, a bunch of people come out and give me estimates. They're all about the same price, about $3,500. And I tell everyone to get fucked. I said, I'm not paying $3,500. I'll chop my fucking trees down before I do that. So this guy, Tyler, comes out, and he just sits there, and he's like, all right, I'll tell you what. He says, what do you want? I said, I want them thinned out. Take out all the dead shit, thin them out. I said, I need them cut above the wall. Just you don't got to bring them in, but just thin them out. He goes, all right, I'll tell you what. If you got 5 trees, $1,500, because you can't get a truck to it with a bucket. Yeah, these fuckers got to hoof it up there with their gear and do it by hand. All right. So I tell the guy, I said, all right. He goes, $1,500, and we'll do all of them. I said, all right, but I'm a keen observer of human nature. I've been on this planet for over half a century. Let me tell you, Tyler, what the problem is. Tyler was clearly 30 years old. I need a drink before I tell you the story. Here we go. So I said, okay, so you're going to thin out these trees the way you think for $1,500. And it's a lot of fucking work. These are big fucking trees. I said, you have in your mind what you're going to do for $1,500. I have in my mind what I want done for $1,500. What if when you get done, I go, that's not enough. That was not enough work for $1,500. And in your mind, you're thinking, fuck, I did extra for $1,500. I said, we're going to be at an impasse, and then you and I are going to start fighting in the backyard, and it's going to come to blows. I said, I don't want to do that. I don't want to get, and he goes, okay. He goes, I understand what you're saying. He all of a sudden figured out that I'm thinking down the road, and I don't want to have a problem. And the dude says, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do 1 tree. Okay? I'll do 1 tree right here. $300. If you like what I've done, I'll do it to all of them. Huh. All right. Reasonable answer from a millennial for once. So he does the 1 tree, and I said, you actually went a little too far, a little thinner than I wanted. So just back up a little bit, but do the rest. And we agreed. Got the whole fucking thing done. Spent the whole day doing it. Absolutely fucking amazing. He's going to bring over, he has a 1962, I think, Ford pickup that he wants me to do a bunch of work on for him. And I just paid him, gave him cash, didn't want a receipt, didn't just go, government stuff, do your thing. And he did a great job on that. But I want you guys to realize how quickly that could have fucking gone sideways. Because his idea of what he was going to do versus my expectation could have been completely different. I was wise for bringing that up, going, we're going to fight over this. He was wise for saying, let's do 1 tree and see if we both agree. Brilliant guy. He was pleasant. He was kind. Did the whole thing quickly, efficiently, hauled everything out, raked up all the leaves, and he was gone. But I want you guys to know that that is a moment when things could have gone south. And they didn't, because I brought up a question, and that dude had a fucking answer. Great way to go. Just let you guys know. So my pool is now blue. My grass is becoming green. It's cleaned and edged. And the trees are thin. The pipes are all fixed. The leaks we had in the yard are all done. And Gen Z kid did none of this. I gave him all fucking summer to get his shit together. Bought him the lawnmower. I said, I'll pay you what I was paying the gardeners. Couldn't do it. I'll pay you what I was paying the pool guy. Just sweep the pool, clean the filters, and add some chemicals. Couldn't do it. That kid had an easy way all summer to make a bunch of money for doing the jobs that these other guys were doing. No. Couldn't get his head around it. Good kid. I love the kid. Progressing well. But on that aspect, he's always out of money. He's always fucking broke. Because now there's no more Buford money until his check comes in from the fair, which I called into the fair. For those of you wondering, it sounds like if everybody finishes their donations and we've paid our part into that, he's going to be 5 times higher than the second place person because of you guys. That kid is going to set a fucking record for add-on buyers at the Kern County Fair. I think he is going to go down in history for the highest money for buyers and add-on buyers as money contributed towards Buford. And Buford didn't even have to go to the slaughter. We bought him. We took some of that money. We went through the line. We auctioned. Gen X mom sat there raising her little flag and bought Buford. We saved him. Trippy Pineapple has a place for him to go this Saturday. For those of you on Patreon or YouTube members or the General's Lunchbox on Facebook, you guys are going to see the pictures. Buford's going to have a new home. So not only did he save the goat, but he actually went above and beyond, and the money that you guys contributed to him is so high that, and I know the fair takes their cut, the card company, the company that processes the money take their cut, and a big chunk goes towards FFA at his high school. I got it. I understand the rules on that. But the money you guys contributed, the numbers that I saw on that fucking stupid cardboard cutout piece of paper at the fair that Gen X mom said these are the previous winners, he dwarfs them. You guys are going down in the record books, and if they put something up on there and we get to put a name up there, it's going to be if I'm going to go in. I know some people that work at the fair. I've been in this town a long time. If that name gets up there for what he did, it's going to say BOTGN. That's what it's going to fucking say. And it's going to hold the record not just for this year, but the past, all the way back until they began keeping score on that chart. I'm telling you, I think you guys fucking knocked it out of the goddamn park. So we'll see how that goes. They collect all the money. The last collection is December 1st. Then they process everything, send a check out, and then you get the final results. But there's no way that anybody touched him. You guys came through with style and grace in a fashion that can't be compared to. It's unofficial, but wait till the fucking results come in. It's going to be great. Anyway, I thought I'd let you guys know that because a lot of you put in a lot of time, a lot of effort. Nothing could have propelled him to that level but you guys. Loud One. My future Loud One put in $21. That's going to fuck up the jar right now. My future wife made me know where I stood at the auction. Love you. Love you. Chush. Wait a minute. Wait. Loud One, are you marrying Chush? Whoa. Are you serious? You two were bidding against each other and you're going to... Now I got to know. Are you marrying her? You better spill the beat. Now, you know what? Gen X mom's going to be like, how come I don't know about this? You know, chicks, man, they want to know all the inside stuff. Come on, man. Look at the shit coming through there. Loud One. Loud One's blowing up the asses. That's what he does. He's good at that. All right, so there's your fair story. Yes, he is. Gen X mom. He wrote, yes, he's marrying Chush. Really? How fucking great is that? Then you have to marry them. I would have to marry them in Vegas. I got to get on that. I got to find out what the rules are and how you get the certificate. I got to get stuff for sign. Do you realize, Loud One, if we do that, you're going to have all the extras there are the witnesses. We're going to have the witness list of like 6 pages. You're going to have 87 people witnessing your marriage. How fucking great would that event be? How fucking great. God damn it. I can't even tell you, my head's spinning right now how fucking cool that is. What? I don't have enough in here. I don't have enough. I'm that's fucking amazing to me. And they were bidding against each other. Loud one, shush. I can't tell you the feelings I got inside right now. I got goosebumps on my fucking arm as I'm holding this up. If you guys are seriously getting married, I can't tell you how fucking cool that is. That is a marriage. That is a marriage consummated by Bottom of the Glass Nation. Thank you for letting us be part of that. I don't even know where to go with that. I'm fucking amazed. This is to you, Loud One, and to Chush. This drink is for you. I hope you get married, and I hope you have many years together doing the thing you guys do. Romy says to the bride and groom, Romy, you're right. Wow, do you guys realize how fucking cool that is? We all know these two. This is part of us. This is part of that Bottom of the Glass Nation family. That's badass. I don't know how you guys feel, but I'm going to Vegas with an additional purpose in mind right now. I'm telling you, I'm going to figure that shit out. I want to sign that. I want all of us to be witnesses. I want, where you sign that you witnessed the wedding? I want that to be 3 pages long from all of us. How memorable would that be to be there in Vegas to do our part on paper and standing there and witnessing that? Fucking A, man. That's just badass great. Loud One, Gen X first. Yes, we know. We talked about it. Love you, man. No, Loud One, love you, brother. Tight all the way to the end, baby. Thank you. Oh, God damn it. Romy says, I'm just going to sit in the middle of the aisle. No, Romy, we're not going to walk over you and pretend you're not there. I'm sorry, Romy. Get your own guy. And I'll marry you guys too. And right in the middle of all this, Gen X Mom, what does Lionheart do? He puts up another link to the Discord server. If there was ever a Discord whore, it's fucking Lion.
So, Loud One sent $10 on PayPal as we aren't doing it without y'all.
No, I'm going to be there. No, hey, sweetheart, they'll echo if you don't turn that off. Loud One, it would be my greatest privilege to be there at your wedding. Thank you for even including all of us speaking on behalf of the Bottom of Glass Nation. That Vegas trip has now taken on new meaning. I will find out what the rules are. I will find out what being ordained, and I will have to give him my license number to get the paperwork to sign it and file it and make it legit. I'm fucking there. I am. Hold on. Guess who's calling me on my phone? Loud One. Now be prepared. You're not going to fucking understand a word he's saying. All right. And on the phone, we have Loud One. You're live on Gen X Talks, Loud One.
How you doing, brother?
Dude, I can't tell you. I still got goosebumps from what you're saying on there. I really do.
Well, this is why I'm calling you, man. Yes, that is real, 100%. I asked her, she said yes, and we want to do it, and you're the person that we want to do it for us.
I can't tell you what a privilege that would be. Now, I have never met her in person, but I got to tell you, brother, I love you, but I question her judgment a little bit on how you got her to say yes.
Hey, brother, I question her judgment. I've asked her like 25,000 times, are you sure this is what you want? Because I'm a handful. Sometimes I can be an asshole, and I'm always going to be direct. And she's like, yes. I'm like,
that's
okay.
fucking incredible. I can't even tell you how fucking cool it is, my man. I will do whatever it takes to be there, whatever it takes to officiate. I will find out all the rules, and I'll make it right.
Okay, hang on. This is happening in Vegas when we're all there for Vegas. So the whole Bottom of the Glass Nation is invited. It might not happen at the Red Rock Casino. If it can, awesome. We just want you to be the person that marries us. That's our question. We want you to do that. The whole Bottom of the Glass Nation is invited.
I can't even tell you what an honor and a privilege it is that you're even considering me, and I will make sure that I figure everything out at the Red Rock and in the state of Nevada to make it work. You don't have to do any of that part. I'll figure it out, brother.
Love you, man.
Love you too. Hey, can I get back to my fucking show now?
Okay. Can we keep on drinking?
I'm going to keep drinking. I'm going to drink to you. I'm going to hang up. I'm going to drink to you. Then I'm going to fucking get back to the show, brother.
Okay. Sorry. I still have, I've got a quarter of a bottle of the second bottle left. So let's keep drinking.
All right, brother. We'll keep drinking. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. And that is... Oh, that's fucking the D. You know what? I should have expected that shit from him. I should have. Allie, are you still there? In my ear? Okay. Hold on. I promised that I'm a drink. I'll pour another drink. You guys hear that Australian accent? Do you guys hear that shit? How strong that was? You guys hear that? That's why you can't understand him. He's fucking from the outback. No, you know where Australia is, and all the cities are over by the Great Barrier Reef and all that shit with Sydney. Then the whole other continent of Australia is all this weird Aborigines, Crocodile Dundee, outback shit. Go even past that. I'm sure that's where he's from. Tasmania. That's a whole other island because his I told you guys the story. We met in person. Remember that? Remember that story? Met in person, and we're leaving lunch, and Gen X mom and I are walking out, and he goes, I can't even say the fucking story. He says, he goes, you want to make pasta? I said, no, I don't want to make pasta. We're leaving lunch. I just ate. He goes, no. You want to make pasta? No, I don't want to fucking make pasta. What the fuck are you talking about? He goes, I didn't say make pasta. I said, you want to make pasta. It's like, what the fuck, man? So he slows it down enough. He goes, do you want to meet Buster, his fucking dog? Oh my God. I don't even, it's going to go like this. We're going to do the vows. Okay. We'll do that in Vegas. And I'll say, well, do you take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife, do rich and poor in sickness and in health? And he's going to say something and I'm going to have to look at him and go, I don't know if you agreed or disagreed. Did you say yes? Because your fucking accent. Do you want to marry her or not? Oh my God. That I can't shave because remember the rule is no shaving or cutting the hair until the studio gets built in February. And Lionheart flies out here. Lion's coming. But I can trim up. I can look clean. I will look the part. I'm not going to be in a t-shirt. I'll look good. I'll do the job, man. What a privilege that would be to join two people through the bottom of the glass nation, through you guys to forever. That one. I can't tell you how great that would be. I'm in. And all of you extras that are going to be part of that, you're going to be part of a photo album throughout all time. And if anyone who wasn't there, they're just going to talk about that they wish they were there or they're going to pretend they were there. But the rest of us, we're actually going to be there. Absolutely one of the greatest things ever. Chush says, met here. Allie, met here. Oh, you guys met here. You guys met here? Chush says she met here in the bottom of the glass nation. I got to tell you, there's a tax on that. You guys each owe me $10. That's a rule. When you sign the agreement to be part of this program, if you end up getting married, you owe me $10, each of you. So before you can get married, I need $10 from each of you. You guys use Gen X Talks as a dating service. Those things cost money, my fine feathered friends. We got $10 coming my way from each of you. Loud one, you're in tank top is as scary as me in one. I know, then quit offering me money. Cane Dragon. Did I say that right? Cane Dragon, $5. Get ordained by Universal Life Church, then take the certificate to the courthouse I'm already an ordained minister in the state of California. If I have to go a day early to stand in line to get ordained and acknowledged in Las Vegas, I'm going to do it. Loud One, I had this conversation today, but involved changing DEF filters. Fuck. You and those filters, those carbon filters. Loud One, go Bottom of the Glass Nation and Gen Z Kid. I think I'm all cut up on the sheets. We are at 8:10. We're just over 2 hours. Listen, I got to go, you guys. There's so much more I want to say. There's so much more we wanted to do here. But I can't thank you guys enough for showing up. All the contributions, all the gifts, all the time you guys have spent. More than anything, the time you guys have spent doing this. Lionheart, 1999, I got them. The fuck does that mean? Lionheart, 1999's I got them. You got them what? The fuck are you talking about, Lion? Oh, you're giving the $10 each? No, it doesn't count. I'm still keeping your money, Lion. I'm still keeping the money, but Chush owes me 10 and Loud One owes me 10 and you can't fill in for them, so shut the fuck up. Comma Lionheart. All right. Where we at? Tomash is still here. Does that motherfucker never sleep? General, I think you pissed him off because he wanted pasta. Then he changed the word to escape yelling and jokes. That could be totally true. He could have Tomash is right. A Loud One could have been saying pasta, pasta, pasta when he realized his fucking accent was ruining everything and that Google Translate was not helping me at the moment because Gen X Mom was standing next to me. She was just as confused. Don't think it was just me. She was standing there going, what the fuck is he saying? Tomash, you could be right. He changed it just to get through the conversation. That is entirely accurate. Brandon Mitchell, one more thing, $5. Why do we never see Gen X Mom ambush video? She has strictly forbidden him from doing that. She wants
because
no
I'll
part
rip
of it.
his head off.
What?
I said I'll rip his head off.
Isn't that what I do? You're just following Gen X terminology.
He knows better.
He does.
I feed him.
You do. Yes, you do. All right, sweetheart. Why are you back in your spaghetti strap top at the microphone?
$20 for Mrs. Four. I love this. She says, I wasn't going to Vegas, but for Shush and Loud One's wedding, I'll have to reconsider. Congratulations, you two. Yes! We might get Mrs. Four.
Are you kidding me?
That's what she said.
If there is a cherry on top of the banana split, it is Mrs. Four gracing our presence. And she didn't say for sure.
No, but there's a chance.
But there's a
She's
chance.
going to think.
There's a chance, ladies and gentlemen, that in Las Vegas, for the masses that follow, we might have the cherry on top of the banana split.
Shush or Loud One, please get in touch with one of us on staff so we can put, I hate to say this, put it in the event thing if you want us to, because we're starting to plan events for those days. And we don't want to.
Yeah.
We don't want to conflict with it. So
no, and Allie needs to contact the Red Rock and see if they have a chapel or space we can do that.
Yeah, but it's up to them where they want to get married, honey.
No, it's up to me.
No, sweetheart.
No.
They're getting married.
No, I'm telling you.
You have to show up where they want to be married.
Okay, you're not listening to the situation, sweetheart.
No, you're not listening.
At the moment they committed to being, they met in the bottom of the glass. They are going to be wed in the bottom of the glass. I am the purveying, ranking member of the bottom of the glass.
Oh.
It'll happen in the bottom of the glass, and we're going to find a place and let them know where, and it'll be wonderful.
This is just getting huge.
It'll be wonderful because, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be there.
So I just got a personal text message from Loud One that said, are you ready, Mrs. Four? I'll pay for Mrs. Four.
Wow.
If I need to.
Wow. Hey, don't ever fucking put...
And then he said, we're getting married. We just want it to happen. Gen X Mom has choice wear.
Okay.
Woo!
There's a couple things I want to say. Number one, Loud One, don't ever put Loud One in a corner or up against the wall. The fucking man has some Skrilla. He does. He'll never tell you. He'll never let on. But he fucking got some coin. If he says something, if he does something, it's out of the goodness of his heart in a direction he wants. And truthfully. But we all have to acknowledge the fact he's fucking one handle and a half in. When he says Gen X mom gets to choose all the wedding stuff, he doesn't mean that. What he means is me. He has a little bit of a fear of coming out of the closet because of this. I turned this up to 8.5 one time in front of him, and I shouldn't have. I admit I shouldn't have. I turned it up to 8.5, and ever since then, what he means is, the general, just make it happen. I will. We'll figure it out. And by that, I mean I'm going to farm it out to Allie and have her make things work out great. And then I will take full credit for it, of course, when we're done. Why? Because I plagiarize everything I've ever done my entire life. I haven't had an original thought since 1973. Everything I'm doing, I've stolen from someone else. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I just steal from people smarter than me and pass it off as my own. Why would this marriage be any different? No. It won't be. But I will stand proudly taking full credit. Yeah. All right, where are we at? What did I miss? Hold on. I was trying to leave. Yeah. Loud one. Here it is. Pay it forward. Loud one. I don't expect you to pay for everything. Mrs. Four would not expect you to pay for stuff. Mrs. Four, she's a proud woman, and she would gladly accept anything that we all offered, but Mrs. Four can take care of herself. And I mean that on every level possible. Yes, that even means sexually. And I don't know that, but I've heard stories. I don't know they're true, but I believe them. I don't know that any of them are factual, but I want them to be true. That's a true story. Give or take a lie or two, that's a true story. All right, so we've come a long way tonight, you guys. We fucking knocked it out of the park. We really have. We've got so much going. Mrs. Forwhatin dress code for this event. Mrs. Four, I don't know. We haven't got there yet. I don't know. I will probably be in my Levi's and a button-down shirt with a fake white collar for the a sept. I will do that. If you don't know what a sept is, go look at Game of Thrones season 7, episode 9. And but I promise I will have new boots or new shoes on. I have to. Never worn for the occasion. I will put them on right there in the chapel or the bar, whatever's appropriate, and I will have new shoes on. But I promise to deliver one thing. The most epic vows after they say their stuff that's back and forth and whatever things they've decided. No. After they're done, I will present the most epic vows that anyone has ever had in the history of mankind. I will bring my Big Lebowski 2-rib glass. I will have it soiled at the bottom with some Jack Daniels. And when I say the vows, it will be sealed by the moment of all of us being there and raising a glass to two lovely people that connected, fell in love, and will spend the rest of their lives enjoying each other in harmony and bliss. And I hope she fucking railroads your whole life, Loud Run, like every other guy out there has been railroaded by their wife. You deserve the pain and misery and suffering that we've all endured. To the happy couple. Come on, I did that whole thing with a straight face. You got to give me that. I did the whole fucking thing. Oh, my God, this is shaping up. I got to get the girls some massages. I got to get them down there. Loud One and I, man, we got to go to the concierge desk and plan some stuff out for the girls. We'll get them 2-hour massages, Loud One, all the girls. And you and I will go to the concierge desk and we'll plan some cool shit out for the afternoon and evening. And you and I will put out the Skrilla, and everything will go great. I can't wait for this. This is going to be a fucking event. What's that? Oh, yeah. Technically, if we do this late, we could have a bachelor party. Holy Christ almighty. This could be a Gen X Talks bachelor party. And if there's one thing I know, it's how to break every rule before you get married possible.
Excuse me.
What?
Us ladies get to have a bachelorette party.
No.
Yes.
No. I know what you know. I know what you do about no bachelorette party. You know what? All the girls, all the ladies can take her to the room. You guys can do needlepoint. You guys can drink seltzers, and you guys can order room service, and you guys can talk about how wonderful your men are. That's how the bachelorette party goes. The bachelor party, holy shit, I didn't think of that. Fuck. That could be something. Yeah, loud one, who's your best man? If I'm officiating, you got to find a best man. Loud one, you have to have someone stand beside you, supporting you. Loud one, man, you got to do this. This is going to be a fucking event. I don't care if it's 4 people there. I don't care if it's 400. Loud one, brother, you got to pick a best man. I'll be your guy at the podium. Gen X Mom, would you be in the entourage, the court of the bride? Would you do that? Yeah, I would absolutely. She's in. She would love to do that. We'll talk more, but now we got to get there. Gilbert, oh no. Loud one dropped half a C note, turned my whole screen pink. Gilbert is his best man. Nice. Fucking great choice. I almost want to detract. From the Gen X part of this, the Gen X Talks part of this. I almost want to. I won't. The meet and greet, the events, will still do them. But loud one, look at me when I tell you this. It will be the highlight of this weekend to participate in your wedding beyond words, brother. Beyond fucking words. I promise to be clean, dressed up, eloquent. I will give you my best effort. Gilbert being your best man. Gen Z kid being in your line of men. Gen X mom on the other side. We can't tell you humbly what a privilege it'll be. And if Mrs. Four shows up, the cherry on the fucking Sunday. Can you imagine all of us together in the same spot? Can you imagine one group photo at this event where we're all in the picture? Can you imagine for how long there will be jealousy that people weren't there? No, I'm booking my rooms tomorrow. I should have done it today. I was lazy. I'm booking them tomorrow. I don't care the cost. I'm going. I will get the link from Allie. You guys email Allie for the link. Room discount or not, I'm fucking going. I'm not missing this. I'm not missing this for the whole fucking world. No, I can't now. Gen X Mom just said, we can't miss it now. We can't. There's nothing. I'm going to be there. Loud one, you have just made my fucking night. I can't even tell you how stoked I am for this thing, this moment, this deal to go through. I can't even tell you. I can't even fucking tell you. Loud one, Lion, you're going to need more than an IV. Now I know. I'll take care of Lion. I'll get Lion there. I'll get Lion and his wife there, even if I have to drag his kids there too and make him babysit while his wife and I participate in the event. If that's what it takes, I'm willing to go that route. I will escort Lion's wife around Mrs. Lion, and Lionheart can stay in the room with his daughters and do his thing. If that's what it takes, I'm willing to give that moment to have her on my arm as we move around through the day. I would be willing to do that. That's true. Listen, you guys, I got to go. I got to clock out. There's a little bit of baseball left for the Dodgers and the Padres. Let me blow through the sheets real quick. Chush! Okay, I still am here. If I want a bachelorette party, I'll have one. If Loud One gets a bachelor party, I get one too. No shit. Chush is like dollar for dollar. She's like, fuck that, I'm here. I love her so much. Insurmountable Buster is ring bearer. You want a pit bull to show up with their? I'm in. I'm doing it. Loud One, Mrs. Four. If you're not comfortable in any costume, it won't work. But we'll find out. Loud One, all of my mates in Bottom of the Glass Nation are welcome. My friends are also invited. Loud One, David, if you're not there, I'm going to hurt you. Wow. I know who he's talking about, David. If you don't go, if you don't find a way to go, you're going to get fucked in the ass on that one. Michigan Jackrabbit, we're going to have to up Loud One's rig. Yeah, we're going to have to. We're going to have to tie cans to that shit. Loud One's not going to, he's going to fly to McCarran Airport. I know they changed it to the Democratic Senator Harry Reid. I will never call it the Harry Reid Airport. I will always call it McCarran Airport. It's fucking McCarran. Fuck Harry Reid. He really fucked up the Senate and the rules, and I could get into that. Fuck that guy. That's McCarran Airport. It'll always be McCarran. But I'm in. I'm with you. If the dude if Loud One shows up and his fucking semi, we're gonna destroy it. That motherfucker's gonna have stuff welded to his truck. He can't get off till he gets home. That's how comfortable I'd be with it. Michigan Jackrabbit. All right. So listen, the sheets are done. The stuff is done. We're 2.5 hours in. I'm not totally fucked up. I gotta get some food. I gotta see the end of the Dodger game. I love you guys. I really do. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for taking part in this. This has been one of the best live streams ever. It was fast. The time went. Do you know when I look up and the time goes by? When I look up and go, holy shit, an hour's gone by. Holy shit, 2 hours have gone by. Then I know that we've all connected on this. It's just, it flows. It's the live streams. It's the live streams where I'm looking at my fucking watch. I'm like, oh my God, we're only 20 minutes in? I feel like we've been in this an hour.
He said his semi's going to be there.
Now, admittedly, those are Facebook live streams. What'd you just say, Gen X Mom?
Loud One says his semi's going to be there.
I'm gonna bring a torch. I'm gonna weld some stuff to his Loud One says his semi is gonna be there. I'm gonna fuck that shit up. I'm not going to kill it, but you're going to be, you know how they tie cans to the back of a car when you drive away married? I'm going to fucking weld 55-gallon drums to the back of your rig. Oh my God, I can't tell you how much fun this is going to be. It just is going to be fucking one of the greatest things we've ever done. I don't care if it was just two of us there. And Loud One, this is going to be great. All right, I got to go, you guys. I really got to go. No more sheets, no more stories, no more lies. Thank you guys for doing this. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you, Loud One, and everybody else for making this one of the greatest fucking live streams we've done. Time passes so fast. We're 2 minutes left, and we're coming up on 2.5 hours. Thank you. Thank you for being part of this thing. Excuse me. I will pour one more drink to you guys. I'm going to raise one final glass. Thank you guys for being part of this. If you had 2 hours to waste, thank you for wasting it with Gen X Talks. Thank you for not being fucking TikTok and banning our channel, for having opinions, for having freedom of speech. Thank you guys for being more of a family to me than some of my own family is in real life. Thank you guys for sticking it out. Thank you guys for participating. Thank you guys for all the donations and the times and the comments. I promise you one thing. Wherever you guys go, I'll catch you guys on the flip side.